when you have a party.
Gun to your head, was Robin sick?
I think probably she was. We had the discussion.
Well, she admitted she wasn't. She was getting a tickle in her throat.
Artie, gun to your head, was Robin sick?
The tickle in the throat thing is, I don't know, man.
I think maybe she might have been sick of driving back and forth to Jersey all weekend.
Okay, maybe that's it. So, you're... Though, here's the fucked up thing. Just the way we are and how our lives are so different, that's probably... one of very few times all of us are going to get to see your new home.
Right.
We just don't socialize that much, and,
I imagine if I invited you all back next year for something similar, people would go, God, I was just there a year ago.
Well, I mean, not even that. It's like we all have different lives,
right.
And we're pulled in a million different directions, and it's not a hop, skip, and a jump to where any of us live. So, I mean, to me, I would have had to have the fever not to go, but, free steak.
Ralph, what's your take on this?
Hey now.
I know.
It sounds to me that... what time did he leave?
9:40. He left at 9:40, which means he got up at about 9:35.
Okay, that sounds even worse now. I mean, that was incredibly rude. I mean, first of all, to shut the door... I didn't realize it was such a big party. He just closed the door on some people that were playing and music was coming into the room.
No, hold on.
He was a little chilly.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Wait. Why are you apologizing?
Because you had to be there. I'm saying you had to be there. It's a glass door and the other door next to it was open. It wasn't like at the end of The Godfather when Michael closes the door.
But I think, I think at the end we all lit a candle for the soul of Howard Corleone.
That's
Mary...
horrible. And how can you not be in touch with your feelings, Gary, to be upset? That's like Tony Soprano walking out on a party that Christopher it's incredibly
I agree with Ralph.
Well, Gary has a hard shell, and I've learned to have
and
a
Mary,
hard shell.
you too. You're the hostess. How can you, and you're busy packing up shit for these two? Get the fuck out then. And then everybody's sitting around bummed out because these guys left.
No,
there's a weird vibe now for an hour.
After he left, like I said, it was a weird vibe for a few minutes. But the reason why I'm not getting all bummed out about it is because it was a party I threw for a group of people, and I'm not going to sit there and dwell on that moment.
Yeah, but right. You're not going to sit there and ruin, which is smart. You're not going to sit there and have that moment ruined and not enjoy everybody else's company and that sort of thing. Sure, that's smart. But to sit there and not say to him, hey, dude, what the fuck?
He put in over 5 hours to that. He put in an hour to get there, over an hour to get there.
No, it's not over an hour to get there.
Give me a break.
You're just looking for airtime being stupid.
Ralph, I'm being totally sincere.
Shut up.
I'm being completely fucking sincere.
Benji, it's not an over an hour to get there. Sorry.
I don't think it's that big. I really don't think it's that big. If I was having a party and I had friends over and some of them had to leave early, it's not a big deal.
You having a party already makes it an unbelievable scenario.
What'd you say, Mary?
It is a sit-down dinner, and there's just a certain amount of manners that you have to have, and I think that we're excusing him because of who he is.
It's a formal dinner party with a chef.
They printed menus.
I mean, and name cards. It was like it was like a mini wedding, for Christ's sake.
Tim Sabian, do you think Howard was wrong?
I'm not my brother's keeper, but it was an unbelievable dinner party, and the pressure that Mary and Gary must have felt to put this thing on was beyond belief. That was
phony.
Bullshit.
You're evading the question.
Yeah. Well, hey, Howard does what he wants to do. It's not up to me to tell him what to do or how to do it. So
Yeah, but so was it rude or not, Tim? Don't come in there and
does Tim have middle management written all over him or what?
Don't be a fool.
I got a phone call. I got to go.
No, you don't have any phone calls.
And Ronnie's in there doing the same thing. And
I'm not. I just told him how
told some stupid story about a fucking
so what?
Baptism or something where people didn't eat the cake. That's totally different, dummy.
All right, so it was rude, okay, Ralph? He owes Gary an apology.
Bunch of pussies.
Whoa, that's out of line, Ronnie.
Gary, just want to say, if you invited me, I would not have left early. I probably still would have been.
Probably still be at your house, and I have the room for you too.
You might have had some missing silverware.
No, I'll tell you what. I would have slept over
in the guest area.
Thanks, Ralph.
That seems very weird that just seems really weird even for him, I don't know. Was he sick? Did he have any explanation?
He was tired. He said he was tired.
He said he was tired, then he drank a lot.
And he drank too much, yeah. We all did.
We all did.
That time.
That new Tanqueray, man, was very good.
You should have told him to go out. You should have told him to go in the car and take a nap.
Jesus. But Ralph knows the deal, too. It's a ripple effect. Howard gets up to leave. It's not like me or Benji leaving because, you know, Ronnie wasn't his driver that night, but he did have to get up from the meal to make a phone call. I mean, the steak had literally just hit the table. Sure. And I'm sure chefs are all paranoid about exactly when to present it, and you don't want it to get cold. And, you know, Mary as a host, okay, 2 people are leaving this dinner party. I have to get up and address that situation, as does Gary.
And pack a doggy bag besides.
Right.
Well, also, I mean, he really, you know, he knows he's the one that everybody's focused on. So, I mean, it's like, you know, I don't know, suck it up, maybe.
Well, it was such a tense situation. I tried to make a joke like, you know, we always say, if Howard's not going to a party, no one's interested in going, and we take cues from Howard. When he left, I said to Gary, good, now I can leave, you know, for crying. But, I mean, because there was I felt so bad for Gary at that point. I was trying to, like, go, I don't know, let's make light of the situation.
After he left, was it a little more relaxed, like, or was it that awkwardness kind of stay for a little while?
No, the awkwardness left after about 5 minutes, but it was there for a solid 5 minutes. Like I said, I'm eating, and I could feel eyes burning the back of my head.
It got really quiet.
Yeah. It was it's a tiny room. It's my living room. My living room is not enormous. It's a small room with 2 tables of 8 in it, which is now 2 tables of one of 8 and one of 6.
I'll tell you how weird it got, Ralph. It took a good 20 seconds for Ronnie to say cunt again.
And for you to have another drink or another piece of pie.
I'll tell you what.
Dude, I was on my best behavior.
You did great. We had a blast. We had so much fun, and I will say this. He didn't know what he was missing. The steak was excellent.
Ralph, thanks for calling in.
Unbelievable.
Bye now.
Goodbye. Let's take a couple of calls. Wolf in Philly, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. Howard always mandates that his staff are always on their best behavior and criticizes anyone that's inappropriate. Gary, I'm just shocked that you're not more offended. And the fact that you're not sticking up for your wife in this sense, I mean, that was really rude.
No, but how am I not sticking up for my wife?
Well, I think you should man up and say something to Howard. But, you know, my wife put all this effort into this dinner, and you're not really sticking up.
But, no, I said on the air this morning that I thought it was odd and rude and weird. I don't think I backpedaled at any time. I told him, he said, dude, I was tired.
What are you gonna? It's a situation. I get what Wolf's saying. I do, but you know, it's a situation where he's also got a show to produce. It created some fun airtime, and now you gotta move on. What the fuck are you gonna do? You know,
Steve, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello?
Hi, Steve.
Hey, how you doing? Listen, I'm the owner and publisher of a restaurant magazine for Up by Gary, and Stern kind of insulted Jean-Louis.
How's that?
Well, you know, with that whole discussion over Master Chef, who says, you know, what is that? The truth is, Jean-Louis is one of, like, only 22 Master Chefs in the world, and it's a distinction that you get honored upon you in Paris.
Just out of curiosity.
That makes the story so much funnier.
I know. Yeah. Like, how do you become a Master Chef? What does that mean?
It's kind of an English translation of a degree that you get in Paris. And my French is terrible, so I never get the word right. But if you go to his website, and I'm not looking to plug him at all, it says what the actual French title is. And in America, somewhere along the line, it just became Master Chef. That's what the translation.
And see, that's where I started to feel weirder this morning. Somebody mentioned to me yesterday at my son's football game that he was a Master Chef.
Well, it's more than that. I mean, he's also, you know, he's had that restaurant for over 20 years. The last 18 years, it's been the #1 rated restaurant in the state of Connecticut.
But you're not plugging the guy, right?
What's that?
No, he's not, because
No, this is the truth. What's that?
No, he's not, because
No, this is the truth. I mean,
he's just telling us how important he is, which is freaking me out.
Well,
it makes it funnier.
You know, it's funny because the other thing is that all these, you know, he's the #1 rated restaurant with the Times and the Gats, but there are other honors that he's gotten, like that Master Chef honor, and last year he got this honor from the James Beard, like #1 chef.
Like, I heard that James Beard thing is enormous.
Yeah, and the thing about it is,
I guess not.
It's a distinction. It's an award that is decided upon by your fellow chefs. So I mean, he's so good that there isn't even jealousy. The other chefs recognize him as the best there is.
So now take what he just said into account.
Exactly.
And as he's bringing out the steak, Howard gets up to leave.
I mean, it's like something out of an episode of, you know, Three's Company where you'd go, this is impossible.
I mean, that's the other thing. For all of, you know, Howard's dining in these top restaurants, he should know that when you do a tasting dinner, you're going to sit for like 3 or 4 hours. That's just it.
But it wasn't 3 or 4 hours. And the other thing, I mean, Jean-Louis told me the whole...
We spoke to him about that. We said, you know, we need need things to move pretty fast. This crowd is, you know, the way they are.
I mean, so that's the other Jean-Louis. You know, he gets invited to cook for like heads of state. You know,
he didn't have to come himself. He could have sent one of his guys. He came himself.
He's invited to, you know, other parts of the world. To, you know, last summer he was invited to cook for some head of state on his yacht in the Caribbean. That's the kind of thing he does. So it really is a major slap in the face.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys, because Howard was coming.
What's that?
Is that the reason? Because Howard was coming?
Well, we won this thing at an auction. I know he had 3 parties going out that night. I'm going to guess that he chose to be at my party because of the people who were there. I would say that would be appropriate.
A chance to, you know, a chance to cook for an A-list celebrity.
The other thing that does annoy me about Howard is positive now. He's sort of coming out. He's become sort of a city snob. If this guy, like, I know in his mind, he's like, well, how good could he be if he's in Connecticut? Right. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, and there are some really good people that aren't in Manhattan.
Well, half of the people who are amazing chefs in Manhattan are amazing at what they do in Manhattan, live in Connecticut. You know, I mean, I'm sure, like, that restaurant you took us to up there a few years ago was fantastic. He gives that shit.
I know.
PJ in New York, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, I think you guys are dragging Howard across the coals. As a host in the past, I'd have people to my home, especially a boss or a friend. They fell asleep in an easy chair, and that made their night perfect. That was the perfect ending for them. Then that's why I had them there, to be the most comfortable. If they have to leave and not be obligated to stay there and entertain your chef, that's going to spoil their whole visit. That visit is now shot.
Well, then tell them not to come at all.
That's ridiculous.
I want to make you the most comfortable, so I'm telling you, you don't have to come to my party.
The last hours, you're going to be sitting there tired and not able to digest your food because you got to entertain some chef with
Nobody was entertaining a chef. And he wasn't there for hours.
Gary is a host. Said, you know what, you're a host. I'm your friend. Please leave. If that's going to be the perfect ending to this visit, then go, and God bless. And I hope you had a great time. I can't wait to see you on Monday. End of story.
All right, go back to your Archie Bunker chair, fall asleep.
Enjoy your Burger King.
Yeah, what's he talking about? That guy made no sense at all.
Aaron in Virginia, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, you guys, I just want to say, first of all, as a woman, my heart goes out to you, Mary. I've had parties, and I would be tremendously offended if someone got up in the middle of the dinner and left all the hard work that you put into it. And, you know, I think it's ironic that Howard was counseling Richard on not to drink too much, and yet his excuse was he drank too much before dinner.
Well, he doesn't get like Richard. You know, that's the thing. I mean, this is a left-handed compliment to Howard. He's one of the people we want to have stay. Right. You know, we'd love for him to be there because he's cool to have around. If Richard was there, it would have been a plus if he had left.
Right. The other thing I was saying is I worked for a wealthy, politically connected woman, and she would have her own dinner parties, and she would end it in 3 hours as she wanted, but she would never get up at someone else's dinner party in the middle of dinner. I feel for Gary and Mary. I think that was extremely rude.
Okay, thanks, Aaron, for your call. Let's go to Tim in Georgetown. Hey, Tim, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, Tim. What's on your mind?
Oh, I think you guys are all right. I mean, everybody's kind of right with Howard. You know how he is. You guys know him better than any one of us. But Beth, how is she gonna like go through a marriage and have to leave parties early? She's younger than he is.
But she said, according to Howard, again, Artie makes a point. I'd love to just hear it from Beth's mouth. Howard said that Beth was on board, that she was tired and wanted to go as well.
Beth is one of the most polite.
Yeah, that's like Howard. That's just Howard saying that. Just you know what I mean? So
I agree with you. I think Beth would be annoyed with Howard for telling people that's how she really felt. When look, we don't know. Maybe she did say what Howard said she said, but I know Beth. We all know Beth here. She's very polite. She's got the best manners in the world. She's all about she just always does the right thing, Beth. You know, she's always got the right face on for the right time. And I'm sure she was upset she had to leave at that point in the meal. I mean, wouldn't you agree, Gary? I mean,
I thought so. I thought she might have wanted to stay a little bit longer, but it's hard to tell. Again,
even if she didn't, though, I'm sure she would have wanted to stay just to be nice to you.
I agree.
Mackenzie in Toronto, you have a theory on why Howard left?
Yeah, this behavior is his OCD. I suffer from OCD. This is one of my crazy things about getting to bed on time. If I'm not in bed by a certain time, I get very stressy about it. I don't know when Howard thinks he cured his OCD.
I can tell you when he cured it, when he got divorced. He stayed out till 2 a.m. No, I mean, when he was single, he stayed out late.
It's also the thing about being late. That's also an obsessive-compulsive tendency.
That is true. He is never late for anything.
Exactly. I'm exactly the same. If not, I'm early. It drives my husband crazy.
Well, I mean, I get it. It maybe his shrink, and I'm sure he's a good shrink, is right. He needs 3 times a week.
And the other thing, we're discussing all of this and be mad and be angry and everything like that. I think that this is, in a retarded way, healthy, because if we were a business and didn't have this radio show,
right,
everybody would just be sitting around festering, and it would be weird to be talking in the office. Now it's over and it's done.
Oh yeah, we get it out at this show.
I wasn't upset until I started listening to this show.
Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing that's not put out on the table here.
Let's take one last call on this. Joe in California, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys. Hey, here's what I think. I think Gary and Mary, no offense, but they're downplaying their disappointment to make, less tension on the show. I think they're a lot more disappointed than they're letting on. That he left early.
I probably am more disappointed today listening to everybody carry on than I was yesterday, because yesterday I really wasn't.
What did you guys say to each other after everyone left and it was just you guys in bed?
Did we, do you think we did something wrong? Why do you think Howard left? Do you think that we did something? And I said, no, it's just how he gets.
It's got to be on your mind a little bit as the host of the party. In defense of them, sir, I just don't think that, I don't know Mary that well, but I know Gary is just not that kind of guy who's going to get all pissed off about much of anything,
right.
But
yeah, no, I was happy. I thought it went really well, and I think that I thought at the time that if there was anything, that it was really his problem, and it wasn't something that we did. And
he said over and over again, which I truly believe today, that he did have a very good time. I think he had a very good time up to that point, and he just sort of, the glass was full. He was done.
He petered out.
He clearly had a ball. He felt sorry for me and Ronnie that we were still there. But I really had it was like an 8-year-old at a carnival.
And that's probably why, if I would be a little less offended, I truly don't believe he left because he was bored. I think he left because he was done.
And Howard rarely makes faux pas like this. That's why this stands out. He rarely does do stuff that's kind of rude or boorish, and he critiques everybody else for doing it, that's for sure. But,
one time he takes a hit.
Mary, thanks so much for calling in.
All right, thanks, guys.
Do you feel better after this conversation? Worse? The same?
You know what? I'm glad. I mean, I got a lot of compliments, but, I hope that Howard doesn't feel bad. I hope Jean-Louis does not feel bad. It's over.
I don't care about Jean-Louis, Mayor. I'm worried about you because that chocolate thing was fucking unbelievable.
What was that, Mary? That thing was awesome.
Chocolate ganache. It's a specialty.
I'm all about
Hey, Mary, I'm going to be home around dinner time tonight. I'm going to see Spider-Man 3, so I'll see you then.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thanks, Mary. All right, quick break. When we come back, we got to talk to Jason from Howard TV about his mom and...
Gary, get up and leave right as Spider-Man 3 is about to end and block the screen.
Plus, Artie on TV.
I got to go. I'm sorry.
It's all right. We'll talk about you without you being here.
All right.
And everything else that happened on today's show. You're listening to the wrap-up show only on Howard 100 and Howard 101. Welcome back to the wrap-up show. 88-CERN-100. Give us a call. Let us know what's on your mind. Let's go right to Fran in Morristown. Fran, you're on the wrap-up show.
Fran? Hi, guys.
How you doing, Fran?
Listen, okay. I have a feeling I know exactly why Howard left. He doesn't eat meat, and he was insulted that probably meat was served, and he got up and left.
Yeah, Fran, I'm going to hang up on you because your connection's bad, but Gary...
I think you hung up because she's out of her mind. Yes, I've often seen Howard boycott any restaurant that serves any beef of any kind.
Phil in Pennsylvania, what's your theory on this?
Phil.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, now. Hey, I think Howard should have took a nap and, pulled that thing out of his ass and grew up, man. Been a man about the whole situation. Sat down and ate dinner.
That's right. I will tell him that he should pull a napkin out of his ass.
Keith in Jersey, you're on the wrap-up show. What's on your mind?
Yeah, I was talking about thinking about Robin getting the show on Sirius. You think that's a carrot because she lost her TV show?
Well, I don't think one has anything to do with the other. The TV show was a different company, and Sirius is here. I think Sirius is always looking for programming, and Robin was doing a similar thing. I think that's what her TV show was going to be. Robin hanging around with a bunch of chicks, very View-like, so I can understand why Sirius wants it, but I don't think it has anything to do with her TV show.
Do you think the Howard 100 News has a legitimate gripe about her telling the Charlotte Observer and not them?
Yeah, I do.
And good morning, everybody. welcome to the show. Where do we begin? It is Tuesday morning, that's right. At Sirius Satellite Radio, Howard 100, Howard 101. So much to talk about, so much to do. Jim, you're on the air in Scranton, Pennsylvania. We'll say good morning to you. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Howard. How you doing?
Hey, Jim.
Listen, I just want to let you know you didn't do anything wrong the other night at the party, leaving early. I went to etiquette school, and there are some exceptions to the rule for leaving early.
What are they?
Well, the only reason everyone is making a fuss about me leaving that party early, and if you don't know what we're talking about earlier, yesterday we were talking about Gary had a party at his house, and I did leave early. The only reason everyone's making a fuss is because everything centers around me.
No. That's not true,
Most
Howard.
people would leave a party, you wouldn't even notice.
That is not true. If you have a party of 500 people
No.
and one person leaves, you're not noticed.
No, I was there for 2.5 hours. I was there long enough.
You walked out of a dinner.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I ate the whole fucking dinner. They dragged out that dinner.
You walked out before the main course was served.
Listen, if I show up for a party and someone decides to torture me, I don't have to sit there and be tortured.
You have become the queen. That's what you're doing. You are the queen.
Yeah, evidently.
And so
I didn't think so. I thought Artie was the queen.
Everything must be to your liking.
No.
And when you decide it's over, it's over.
Robin, I'm not even going to talk to you. You didn't show up to Gary's party. Let's not forget that.
I'm telling you about you.
You weren't sick. You had a tickle in your throat. You're fucking full of shit.
I still feel like I might be coming down with something.
No, you're fine. I don't. You look healthy as a horse.
Yeah, right.
You're barreling. I see your voice is very strong this morning.
I have to yell over you.
You're yelling every minute.
You won't listen.
And you know, the problem is I was late, so Fred's the only one with credibility. He's got to...
And he won't say anything.
He's got to argue with him.
I've already gone on record as I thought it was a big mistake, but I also think it was a mistake showing the party at 7 instead of 6.
This is Fred who disappears too, by the way, early.
Well, wait a minute. Fred, they called the party for 7.
Sir, I don't know how that has relevance to this proceeding, but
half the time you don't even show up to stuff. You're another one.
Everybody's
showing up and leaving in the middle of are two different things.
Hey, aren't you the same guy who Jackie took to dinner and you fought with your wife at the Rainbow Room? Talk about rude. He left. He stormed out of there without even an explanation.
I thought he stayed.
Excuse me, I'm not saying that was right. But you can't you can't use that. You can't. Two wrongs do not make a right. You're wrong on this one.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but where the fuck were you that night? Look who's talking.
Well, here's the deal. I was in the middle of splitting up with my wife, so I guess that wasn't the best time to go to dinner.
Yeah, you shouldn't have been celebrating somebody's anniversary with them.
You can't escape on this one, man. You made a faux pas, and that's it.
Can I ask you one question, Howard?
I did not make a faux pas.
You did.
I did.
Totally.
Can I ask you a question?
So fuck you.
Hold on a second. I want to ask you a question. Hold on.
Let this guy talk on the phone, Gary. Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, Gary.
You're rude, Gary. Go ahead, sir.
Howard, one of the exceptions to the rule is for leaving early is excessive exhaustion due to boredom.
I wasn't bored. I was having a great time. I drank so much wine. I could not keep my eyes open.
You know what? Somebody brought up the point that you were chastising Richard for drinking too much at the party a week ago.
I was. He was embarrassing.
And then you said your excuse for leaving was you drank too much?
I just got very, very tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was been there for 2.5 hours. It's an hour drive back to the city. I was tired. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was feeling a tickle in the back of my throat.
You probably stayed awake the whole time you were driving in the car.
I did.
Talking about everything that went on at the party.
I read a chess book, and Beth was annoyed by that.
Oh, my. So you weren't tired. You could read a chess book
in
the back of the car.
While we were having the strawberry shortcake, you were reading a chess book.
And Artie was experiencing the best part of the evening.
Well, yesterday on the wrap-up show...
Good.
Well, I'm sorry, Gary, you wanted to say something.
No, I just want to say, for the 3 people who are in there, because Benji, again, is missing...
what's going on with Benji?
I don't know.
Is he coming to work or not?
I don't know. I just noticed a second...
I thought there was a ruling that this was supposed to be the end for him if he was ever doing this again.
Well, we'll talk to him about that.
Is that right? All right, well, maybe we'll have to fire him today.
But did you notice that there's 3 people sitting in here, and each one of them has just, said that maybe you made a faux pas, and you've viciously attacked all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Well, first of all...
Because he's wrong, and when he's wrong, he attacks.
Are you really?
First of all, Robin did not attend.
It wasn't
Fred
I didn't
did a
call,
terrible thing to
called.
Jackie. And
8 years
everyone's
ago.
such an expert. 8 years, it's like yesterday to me.
Excuse me, that was like
yesterday. You weren't even there.
1998. You weren't there.
Neither were you, Robin.
We weren't
You didn't
invited.
see the way I left.
Wait a minute. I'm talking about Fred's
I'm
incident.
talking about my incident.
Look, I heard
But I will
the
go on
story.
record. I'm still
First of
married,
all,
so.
First of all, let me say this. The thing that puts it over the top for me is you standing there yelling.
No, you don't. You're getting the wrong.
Yelled through the house.
You weren't there.
You yelled through the house.
You weren't there.
You bellowed, as Fred said.
You weren't there, so you have no right to comment. Here is the wrap-up show yesterday where Artie, my good pal, even ripped me
really
one.
ripped you.
And that fucking retard Ralph, who is so inappropriate, I can't even take him anywhere.
Ralph had a
He
definite
had a
opinion.
load of crap to say about you.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's fucking fired, too.
I think he took it personal. Did you, Artie? Did you take him leaving the party early personal?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, wait.
I thought that was the tape.
Oh, so did I.
So
Sorry.
did I.
Wait. For some reason, the tape isn't coming through.
Oh.
Well, maybe because I don't have this thing turned up.
There's no excuse for what he did. I mean, look, we all love Howard. Howard's the reason we're all here, in a way. He might not realize this, but we're all sort of around pins and needles with him sometimes if we think he's too tired, because he works his ass off. And his hard work has resulted in all of us having a job. And you do want to please him, you know. And when he got up, it was just, you know.
It was abrupt.
It was abrupt. Everybody was affected by it. It did affect the mood for a little while. He claims Beth agreed with it. I bet if we got Beth on the phone, she would have been mortified by what he did. I mean, you know, and he's wrong on this one. You know, a lot of times he's right. He was just wrong on this one. He should have apologized and said, it's my bad. I was tired.
That's what I said.
You know, I'm glad Robin brought it up. I applaud her for doing that, because I certainly wouldn't have the balls to do it.
That's exactly what I did, Artie. I said to Gary, I'm very tired.
But you're not apologizing. You're saying I'm tired.
I said, gee, I didn't know I ruined the party. I mean, I was there 2.5 hours. I didn't see Fred didn't come over and talk to me once. I didn't know anybody was looking for me.
But then you're saying
suddenly I leave. It's like God left the room. I'm a guy.
Again,
I'm tired.
You're making this like,
you know,
you were everybody needed you there so much.
Yeah.
But the invitation was because they wanted you there.
Well, wrap dinner
and
up.
then they went through great trials and to great lengths
I hear
to
what you're
make
saying.
it a very
I hear what you're
special
saying.
evening.
I was being tortured by the slow service.
You weren't being tortured.
I was,
How
and
do
you're
you
full of shit because you didn't show up.
You refused to just
You're
go
annoying
along
me.
and be flexible. It had
You're
to
annoying.
be your way.
How's a host?
Yeah, and by the way, it was certainly your way because you were home in bed and I wanted to join you.
How does a host feel if you're saying you were tortured?
Right, yeah.
No, he served too slow, and it was Chef Rui.
Chef Jean-Louis.
Chef Jean-Louis.
Who apparently is a big deal.
He's a
In
huge deal.
Connecticut.
Oh, here we go in Connecticut.
In the world, please.
22 guys that do what he does.
I love Chef Louis. I loved his food. I had no problem with the food. It was fantastic. I had a great evening. At 10:30, I could no longer keep my eyes open.
But you insulted the chef.
No, I didn't.
You were an hour away. You left at 9:35.
No, you didn't make it to 10:30.
Well, whatever. In the world of Connecticut, Chef Rui is number one.
No, look, here's the deal.
I know the number one chef in Guam.
Gary pointed this out, too. You have become a Manhattan snob.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
I had a great night.
You're a Manhattan snob.
Oh, you're just piling on, Robin.
Thinks that Chef Rui
Didn't show up. End of sentence.
possibly be any good because he doesn't work in the city.
Last minute, you were tired. Last minute, you were too tired. When did she call you, Gary?
About 4 o'clock.
Yeah. 4 fucking o'clock.
What do you mean 4 fucking o'clock?
You didn't know you had a tickle in your throat earlier in the day?
I was giving
Bullshit.
it every chance.
Big empty chair there.
Oh, yeah,
Guy
big
gave
empty
the chair. Yeah. Don't comment on me.
Don't deflect.
Full of
I
bullshit.
certainly didn't disrupt
You're the rudest person on the planet.
evening. I didn't disrupt the entire evening.
Yes, you did.
Bellowing, Beth, where are you?
I didn't do that.
You did, too.
She was disrupting the party by taking so long, but taking the hostess away from the party. I wanted to go.
You slammed the door on the musicians.
I I didn't slam any door. Gary, tell the truth. I went over to Gary. I said, Gary, I'm cold. Is it okay if I shut this one door?
I said it wasn't like when Michael shuts the door like, hey, at the end of The Godfather. Because the door was made of glass.
I asked permission. I was I'm sitting there freezing. That's another thing. Don't freeze me out because you get some fucking musicians in your backyard.
Again,
what they would do is sit in the backyard.
Do you have a shawl, Granny?
No one was in the shawl. There was nobody in the backyard.
The musicians are like,
I did it for everyone. Everyone was sitting there freezing.
The musicians are like, are we supposed to play for the deer?
Oh, it was so annoying. Whose idea was that?
He was irritated.
Hey, can you come back
now
soon?
Ralph was brilliant.
I mean, that was incredibly rude. He just, closed the door on, some people that were playing, and music was coming into the room.
No, hold on.
He was a little chilly.
It's not as bad as it sounds.
Wait. Why are you apologizing? How can you not be in touch with your feelings, Gary, to be upset? That's like...
Oh, look at Ralph talking about being in touch with feelings. This is a fucking mutant who can't even hold a relationship with a woman or a human being on the planet. Sits in his apartment all day trying to figure out how he's going to work. I'm getting it together. How old are you again? 40 fucking years old? You haven't figured out how to get it together? And he's commenting on me?
This he's figured out.
Oh, this he figured out how I should behave. You gotta fucking be kidding me.
Some woman called in and said it's your OCD. Do you think that has anything to do with it?
No, I was just, I was exhausted. I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning during the week, and I tell you, this weekend, I don't know what my problem was. I got up at 5, and I'm like, the day goes on, and I'm just fucking tired.
But again, Howard, you didn't fall asleep in the car.
No.
You read a book.
No, I can't sleep in a car.
Well, then you might as well have lasted another 15 minutes.
And then I would have gotten home at 11:30.
And
when did you exactly get there, Robin?
You lasted through dessert.
Yeah, and by the way, how long were you at the party that you were invited to?
It's not about me. This is
I
about
wasn't
you.
feeling
As you
well.
say, it's always about you.
Oh, it's about you, my dear.
It's Tony Soprano walking out on parties at Christopher's. It's incredibly
I agree. I agree with Ralph.
Well, Gary has a horrid show, and I've learned to have a horrid show.
Mary, you too. You're the hostess. How can and you're busy packing up shit for these two? Let me get the fuck out then.
No one is better to Ralph than me. I don't think there's a person on the planet who's good to Ralph. And anyone who is, it's because of me. That's why Sam Simon has him to the house.
I was going to say,
that
Sam
fucking ingrate. For these two. Jealous fuck. He's off my fucking list. Ralph, no bonus this year. Just suck my dick. Let's see somebody else pay you for coming over at a half hour a week. The guy's whole job is a half hour a week. Then he goes down to the Gap and buys me a shirt. Cocksucker. Stupid fuck. Yeah, he's on the shit list is right.
He just joined the shit list.
Right.
Oh, he's sleeping through this. He's going to be sorry.
Tim Sabian's a good man. He would not commit.
No,
Tim Sabian. Do you think Howard was wrong?
Wimp.
I'm not my brother's keeper, but it was an unbelievable dinner party, and the pressure that Mary and Gary must have felt to put this thing on was beyond belief. That was
phony.
Bullshit.
You're evading the question.
Yeah. Well, hey, Howard does what he wants to do. It's not up to me to tell him what to do or how to do it. So,
Yeah, but so was it rude or not, Tim? Don't come in there.
Boy, does Tim have middle management written all over him? Or what?
I am so glad that I work with so many not rude people.
No, nobody's saying we're all perfect. Artie was late. There's not a person
Artie was late, but that's okay.
There's not a person in here.
If you show up late and hold up dinner, and if you show up late and hold up dinner for a half hour, so I'm supposed to sit there while they keep the food warm for Artie.
Well, Artie, you have to think about that.
That's not incredibly rude.
That 15 minutes you cost him could have been him staying for dessert.
It wasn't 15 minutes, Robin. It was more. It was an hour.
An hour.
What time did you show up, Artie? 8 o'clock. The party started at 7.
15 minutes.
No, because the whole thing was pushed off a half hour. Dinner didn't start till 8:30 because of you.
It didn't start till 8:30?
No, because he had to have the tour of the house when he got there. No,
we sat there.
He had to have the tour.
That was wrong. You should not have had a tour. You were late for the tour.
But I'm incredibly rude.
What, do you think I walked in with a sign that said, give me a tour?
Have a tour after dinner.
I won't eat until I get a tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the least rude person on the planet.
That's why this is such a
This fucking guy shows up and he decides the grand poop.
That's why this is such
This fucking guy shows up and he decides the grand poobah.
I don't believe for a second.
I'm Artie. I'm out of control. Blah 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 blah.
I don't believe
you're out of control.
No, I do not believe for a second you left on time to get there. You
didn't.
I left
at 7 o'clock. She's right.
Late.
The 2 of you can go fuck yourself.
She did. She's right. He showed up. He left his house at 7.
I left my house at 6:30 and I knew it'd be late.
I'm disorganized. It's okay.
You just woke up late and threw something on and jumped in your car.
His pajamas.
You should have wore your pajamas to the fucking party.
Hey, dude, honestly, I love you. I never would lay a trip on you for showing up late, but boy, you're fucking piling on me, and I'm going to tell you something.
Hey, look.
You're the reason my dinner started late.
Piling on you.
My dinner started late because of you, pal.
No, it didn't.
Yes.
No, it did not.
You showed up an hour late, and then
the dinner was supposed to
the
start
chef
at 8,
delayed
Artie.
everything.
So you left
the chef delayed everything till you could get there. So, but if the dinner would have started, yes, it would have started at 8 o'clock. They pushed off till 8:30.
If you're serious about this,
I'm
you're
very
out of your
serious.
fucking mind.
It's fine, but I can't sit there all night.
Gary,
you didn't
waiting
sit there
for
all
you.
night. Clearly you can, so you didn't sit there all night.
Right,
You just
so don't blame me. It's as much your fault for not showing up on time. The party was 7 o'clock. Sorry, dude.
Well, ask the people who hosted the party who
Ask Gary. Gary came over to me. He said, hey, Howard, dinner's going to be late. Artie's late.
Yeah,
I said,
Gary admitted that he pushed it back.
I said, what's wrong? What happened to Artie?
Once again, Robin must have had a bug at the party because she wasn't there.
So Gary says to me, what went wrong? Gary says to me, I said, is Artie okay? He goes,
Gary, can you come
got
in here,
lost.
please, and explain
And
who
even in the
is
email,
the biggest rude asshole at that
do you have GPS?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? Did you put it on in your car?
I veered off the wrong exit by mistake, and I got right back on.
You had GPS.
Yeah, well, I don't need GPS. So, I'm not you. I know my way around the block.
Yeah, you know your way, but you're a half hour late. Excuse me, an hour late. 8 o'clock. The party was called at 7. I'd like to call Gary as a witness.
Yeah, go ahead.
Gary, did you not walk over to me and say dinner's going to be late because Artie's... And I went, oh,
I'm going to tell you exactly how it went. Here's how it went. You ready?
Yeah.
Artie called me at 7:40.
Right.
Told me he was running behind. Yeah. Told me where he was.
That's when he's getting his car.
Emphatically said, guys, start dinner without me.
Right.
Okay.
You decided to start dinner late because you didn't want to leave him out.
So I figured it would... He sounded like he was around 20 minutes away. I went to the chef, and I said... We had decided we were going to start dinner at 8. I said, could you push it to 8:15?
Right.
And he said, I can do that. We sat down at about 8:20.
Right.
And dinner
was served at 8:30.
Because it's not an exact science putting food on the table.
Oh, but I'm the fucking asshole.
Well, they never said it was 8:30.
I wasn't going to bring it. I wasn't looking to pile on Artie. But Christ, if you're going to attack me, I mean, the fucking guy, he saunters in. Hey, it's Artie.
You were wrong.
I just did Entourage.
No, you were wrong in what you did, so you're trying to pile on me.
No, I was ready to eat.
Everybody else at the party.
I eat dinner.
Everybody else at the party was going, God, Artie was so late, we can't get through this main course.
Oh, sorry,
You're
Artie.
the only one who got up tired like a little bro.
Artie probably slept all afternoon. That's why he was late. And he shows up live for the party. And he stays there till midnight.
Yeah, he can stay because he got up late.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
And so
Artie time.
I worked all day Friday. I worked for 12 hours Friday.
What were you doing? Construction?
Well, no, what do we do here? Construction? He's bitching about his job. What do we do here?
I didn't bitch about my job. I showed up to the party on time. You didn't. I have no problem with it.
You just got out of Auschwitz.
But I don't have a problem with you showing up late. But don't fuck me up by saying I'm an asshole for leaving early.
I admit I'm wrong for being late. You can't admit you were wrong for what you did. That's the difference.
I wasn't wrong. You were wrong, and you fucked my dinner up.
I did not fuck your dinner up. I'm not the reason you left at 10 o'clock.
Apologize to me.
Personally. You should be apologizing to Gary and Mary.
Why? Because you showed up late. I apologize that Artie showed up late.
Wait a minute.
Bullshit.
Another thing we should bring up.
And Rob's a fucker.
You were extremely rude to Mary.
I was not.
I understand from the wrap-up show that Mary had a special entry on the menu that was printed about Mary's dessert.
Absolutely.
She had a special
And again, Robin, I would have had Mary's dessert if Artie showed up on time.
But let me just say this.
I mean, at what point am I eating dessert? At midnight?
Artie was not throwing the party.
Robin, you would have gone nuts. There was no hope in sight that the dessert was coming out till 10 o'clock.
But let me say this.
They were making presentations.
You live in your own world, This is no hope in sight.
You do, Mr. Late.
No hope in sight.
Artie time. Artie, you ever hear CPT? This is AT. Artie time. I'll show up when Artie shows up. Artie's got to do what Artie's got to do, right?
You leave in Howard world. You leave whenever the fuck you want.
No.
No matter what anybody's doing.
I come to the party on time. You don't. That's the difference.
You get up, which means, Ronnie's got to get up and call Air Force One down the street to come pick you up.
I didn't ask him to do that.
Mary's got to get up and pack shit up. Gary's got to say,
I didn't ask Mary to pack anything up. Mary got up and did it.
What is she going to do? She taught him the dessert. You want to have it.
Show up on time, Artie.
I said I'm sorry you didn't.
I'm sorry you were late.
I'm sorry you were a dickhead and left fucking early.
I want people to realize.
I was there on time.
Listen, Howard, because you weren't there to see this either.
Robin, you weren't there.
Mary had 3 different desserts.
Good.
To present.
Present them sometime within the day you invited me.
Easy. Let me tell you what happened.
Robin, why are you still talking? You weren't there, honey. Because you had a tickle. I had a tickle, too.
Yeah, but your tickle happened in the middle of the
But I showed up.
Because she had already damaged one of the cakes to give you guys a doggy bag.
Right. That's her problem.
Her presentation was completely destroyed.
Oh, please.
Presentation was ruined. Me and Tim Sabian were mortified.
By the size of some of the guys here, it's a good thing the presentation was ruined.
We could barely eat it.
Good thing they missed dessert. I saw Artie was really upset the presentation was off.
But, for a chick, that must be a big deal, a presentation.
She was fine. She survived.
Look, she worked hard on that, and I heard it in her voice yesterday. She said, because of who you are, she's developed a thick skin. What does that tell you? A thick skin.
Right. Yeah.
She's become toughened, so she can't feel the hurt.
She's got a thick skin because she fucks Baba Booey.
Oh, stop it.
Are you kidding me?
All
right.
You guys, I do believe that you would have been a bigger man if you had admitted you were wrong.
Well, here's a caller.
As well as
Okay.
Artie has admitted.
When you admit you're wrong for not showing up on a whim because you're exhausted.
I was not exhausted.
You were. How do you have such a strong voice today if you have a tickle in your throat? How do you have such a power of verbal diarrhea?
You can't hear the stuffiness. I am a little clogged up.
You're not stuffy. I'm stuffier than you are. If you were stuffy, you would quiet down. Believe me, it would be uncomfortable to talk. There was nothing wrong with you except you were being lazy.
Oh, here we go.
What did you do Saturday night? Why don't you tell the truth?
Saturday night, I sat at home.
Yeah, because you exhausted yourself.
What a wonderful time you guys were having.
All right.
And being critical of myself because I couldn't be there.
All right, this is another... She was on the phone all Saturday night.
Right.
Arguing with that Mr. X.
Please.
Mr. X. Poor guy. You were probably picking on him like you're picking on me. No wonder he had a... Poor Mr. X. Where is he? I need to talk to him. I miss him.
You want to talk
You're
to him.
damn right. I'm going to find out what the etiquette was there. Everyone's into etiquette. Here is a caller.
We're all Miss Manners.
Here is Robin. Here is a caller saying I insulted Master Chef Louis.
Yes, you did.
I'm the owner and publisher of a restaurant magazine for Up by Gary, and Stuttering kind of insulted Jean-Louis.
How's that?
Well, with that whole discussion over Master Chef, who says, what is that? The truth is, Jean-Louis is one of only 22 Master Chefs in the world, and it's a distinction that you get honored upon you in Paris. He's also, he's had that restaurant for over 20 years. The last 18 years, it's been the #1 rated restaurant in the state of Connecticut. This is the truth. I mean,
he's just telling us how important he is, which is freaking me out.
Well,
it makes him funnier.
He's the #1 rated restaurant with the Times and the Gap, but there are other honors that he's gotten, like that Master Chef honor. And
he was
last
terrific.
year he got this honor from the James Beard, #1 chef.
I heard that.
I didn't insult him. I said his food was fantastic. We had a great meal. And I haven't heard this clip.
Wait a minute. Gary even said that the guy probably chose to cook for him that night because you were coming.
Oh, well, that's even sicker. You know what? Then he's got a problem.
You got up and walked out.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Well, if Artie had been there on time, I might have had the whole meal. Still pinning it on that.
I didn't insult Jean-Louis.
Serve me on time. No, Artie ate everything.
Artie paid tribute.
Absolutely. Jean-Louis is fine in my book.
Let me see what this is.
We were bummed when Robin didn't make it, but it's just that's just what happens when you have a party.
Gun to your head. Was Robin sick?
Oh, thanks, Artie.
I think probably she was. I
guarantee you she wasn't.
We had the discussion.
She admitted she wasn't. She was getting a tickle in her throat.
Artie, gun to your head. Was Robin sick?
tickle in the throat thing is, I don't know, man.
I think maybe she might have been sick of driving back and forth to Jersey all weekend.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, like I said, I was trying to be thoughtful. I know how difficult these things are. It agonized me. I started thinking about it in the morning when I first woke up, a little stuffy, and I thought, am I really getting something? Would I be endangering the health of others?
Benji found this thing on the internet. How to leave a party. It's from an expert.
Okay.
You know, how to leave a party.
How do you leave a party?
How to leave a party graciously. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. No matter how much you're enjoying a party...
Did you say video jerk?
Yeah. It sounded like
Video
jug.
Video jerk. Or perhaps because you're not, there will occasionally be times when you have to leave early. But how do you do so without offending the host and ruining the party spirit?
Yeah,
We've
Howard.
spoken to etiquette expert Diana Mather to show you how to leave a party graciously. Step 1. Advance warning. If you know before the event that you will have to leave early, you should let your host know as soon as possible. Ideally, you should mention it in your initial response to the invitation. If something unexpected happens on the day, which means you will have to leave early, you should inform your host as soon as you arrive. Simply apologize and explain the situation. A good host will be forgiving and accommodating. Step 2. Say polite goodbyes. When the time comes to leave, you should aim to make your exit as quiet as possible. Don't make a big announcement, as this may prompt others to think about leaving, thus drawing a premature end.
It's impossible to leave when you're the light of the party.
Listen, you did everything wrong. Do you hear this, man?
No.
You did. From beginning to end, you were wrong.
And so were you. Mark, you're on the air in Jersey City, New Jersey.
Howard, this is the equivalent of when George Bush questioned John Kerry's war record. The nerve of these two. Robin is famous. The best I could say about Robin is at least she didn't pull a Fred and claim it was blustery. At least she came up with some fake illness.
It was blustery.
And Artie shows up an hour late. Yesterday, Howard, he went on some whole dissertation on what a formal presentation this was. Meanwhile, he rolls in an hour late. I didn't see him, but I could bet he wore his dirty Timberlands and those tan cargo pants.
Mark,
that's the exact outfit.
Mark, as I recall, I'm the reason you were in a party at the Playboy Mansion, dick face.
But let's call the truth
Let's tell the truth.
And I have something
no
to
good
say
deed goes unpunished,
I have something to say to Mark.
When it was blustery out, Fred, remember that?
Something to say to Mark is like, number one, it's like I never had any intention of going to dinner with Jackie that week. We had plans to maybe go in the future. I didn't want to do it that week. You're taking one thing and blowing out of proportion. You're also talking about a paranoid joke man who thinks I was blowing him off when I wasn't.
A paranoid joke man.
I sent emails to Jackie, and he'll see it a totally different
What's Fred
way.
talking about? Do you even know?
Whatever that blustery comment refers to.
I don't even remember.
I don't either.
Refers to an email that I sent Jackie. He says, hey, let's have lunch. And it was like kind of a cold week that week. And I said, look, it's so blustery. Okay, I used the wrong adjective. Sorry.
Well, you couldn't go because it was blustery?
It was cold.
He didn't eat that week.
You didn't feel like going out.
Right.
Robin didn't either.
When it was better,
and Artie was in a nice bed, probably in a cocoon.
Better, I intended to go.
Freddy's being forced to defend something that happened 2 decades ago because Howard left the party.
And Artie laid in bed and went, you know what? I'll get there when I get there.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said.
His straw so far.
What time did you leave your house? What time did you leave?
He's lying. He
You're
didn't
lying.
leave.
I am
You
not.
left 7 o'clock.
I'm not lying. I left at 6:30, which meant I probably would have got there at a quarter after 7.
You know,
if you agree I had a tickle, I'll agree that you left at 6:30.
You want to make a side pack? Fine. All right. I am totally with Robin.
You should have left at 5:30.
We need alliances.
Artie actually questioned how long you could stay awake through a steak. First of all, Howard doesn't eat meat. So how many meat courses is he going to?
Hey, Mark, what's it look like up Howard's ass?
Why? Because someone agrees with me, that means they're up my ass.
Fucking subscribe.
Tell the truth, Howard.
That's the other new thing on the wrap-up show. If you agree with me, you're up my ass.
He actually questioned how long you could stay awake through a steak. First of all, Howard doesn't eat meat. So how many meat courses is he don't...
Hey, Mark, what's it look like up Howard's ass?
Why, because someone agrees with me, that means you're up my ass.
Fucking
Tell the truth, Howard.
That's the other new thing on the wrap-up show. If you agree with me, you're up my ass.
Oh, my God. Yeah. But didn't you leave because it was a meat course?
We agree with you quite a bit.
You're damn right you should. Because I know what I'm talking about.
Howard, didn't you leave because it was a meat course?
No.
Yes, you did. No, because you said they serve meat. I don't eat meat.
No, I was exhausted. I could not even keep my eyes open. Honest to God.
But what would you have done during the meat course?
I would have had a roll or something. Or I was full already. It was fine. I felt good. I could have skipped the meat course and then eaten dessert.
You did skip the meat.
Yeah, well, you said, what would I do during it?
The evening as
I'd sit there and stare at Tom Chiusano. How's that?
Everybody gets ahead because, of course, then Tom becomes boring.
No, I love Tom. I said I love Tom. Adam, you're on the air.
He's way more exciting with those braces.
Oh, my God. Do you believe that?
Oh, my God. How did he eat?
Adam, he can't even talk.
Yeah. I'm here. I wanted, instead of criticizing you, to thank you again for honestly revealing how you really think and feel. If you're selfish, hypocritical, feeling tired, you don't care about how it affects the other people.
That's not true. I did care, but when I have other guests involved, like Artie, who show up late and then dinner is delayed, at some point, I'm a human being. I do get tired.
So you're saying, now let me get this straight.
Would you allow Beth to be interviewed about what
Artie had been on time? If Artie had been on time, you would have made it through the whole meal.
Oh, he would have been there. Yes.
At 1 a.m.
Robin, if it started at 8...
He would have left at 8:30.
No, I would not. I would not. I'm telling you, I couldn't keep... And you relate to this better than anyone. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, it threw the whole evening off. Dinner was like a midnight party. For me, I don't know, man. I just can't, I just was really beat.
Did you ever think that it was being rude when you did this?
I didn't. I said to Beth, I said, I don't want to leave. I said, I'm exhausted. I said, if we slip out now, I think I really felt like I was just going to pass out.
That's the thing. There's no way to slip out, though.
When a small party, you can't slip out unnoticed.
It was either that or just had a tickle in my throat and leave.
But my point is, did you ever think it was being rude? I mean,
I didn't think it was rude because I in fact, I even did what that guy said. I walked over quietly to Gary and Mary. I said, Gary, Mary, I said, I've got to leave. I had a beautiful evening. We're going to slip out. Mary gets up and goes, oh, you're leaving, I'm going to go get dessert for you, and then disappeared from the party, and,
You're blaming it on Mary.
Mary screwed the whole fucking thing up. I was out the door. This Mary, she did, she got up and made dessert.
A 6'5" man gets up in the middle of a 10-by-10 room with his 6'3" beautiful blonde girlfriend, and nobody's supposed to notice?
No, I knew you would notice. I quietly said goodbye.
You got to hand it to
Mary went off to
somehow blame Mary for this.
I'm not blaming her. She ran off to the kitchen and started getting desserts together. I didn't tell her to do that.
Why everybody noticed you were leaving, Howard.
No, I didn't say that. I said the reason everyone said Mary had to leave the party. I said I didn't ask Mary to leave the party.
But that's a side issue of
it's absolutely a side issue, but I'm telling you about the evening. Mary got up and left.
Right, but when you guys...
I didn't tell Mary to leave.
15 people were there.
Do me a favor. Don't fucking invite me to your house anymore. I fucking hated it, okay? I had a horrible time. Leave me alone.
No, you didn't.
I had a great time.
Yeah,
the guy's a fucking nudge.
The other thing that, Mary said, and this is what I thought about when I was thinking, oh, my God, Howard walked out. They must have been thinking, what did we do wrong?
Right.
And you shouldn't.
Oh, be quiet. No, they thought that when you called up and canceled ahead of time.
You shouldn't leave that impression in your host's
how's your throat, Talkie?
Your host's mind that she did something wrong.
Talkie Talkstein over there. Tickle. There's no tickle today, I'll tell you that.
If I had come to that party, I wouldn't have been able to say any of this.
Right.
But Howard's being honest, just like he was at Bradley's funeral. He's just saying what happened to him.
I love it, but he got to realize he was rude.
At that, what's his name again? Ed Bradley.
Ed Bradley.
They stuck me in the back of the funeral. They treated me like I was a piece of shit.
And look, you stayed for the whole thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
He did, didn't he?
I did. No, I didn't stay.
Treating him well.
I didn't stay for the brunch afterwards.
The brunch. You stayed for the whole...
Did they have it on the casket?
And did anybody notice you were gone? No.
By the
that
way,
made you
I stayed the whole time because it started on time. Artie wasn't there to delay it. We were waiting for His Highness to show up.
I was going to go to Ed Bradley's funeral, but I had a tickle in my throat.
You were going to go.
The two of you queens. Him with his I get there when I want to get there.
Oh, that's what I said. I walked in like, fuck off.
I'm leaving when I want to leave.
Who cares?
And again, you make it sound like I walked in and said, Gary, if I don't get a tour right now, I am killing somebody.
You took your time. Didn't you got a drink a bit?
By the way.
No, I had the tour before the drink.
He had drinks. He had the Jack and Coke. I said, Artie, what do you drink? A Jack and Coke. We had to wait for Artie to have a cocktail, settle in. Yeah. It was fine.
I had to get a crowbar and open up the door that Howard closed to get to the drinks and the violin.
That's true. It was outside the bar.
It was.
Yeah. It was?
Yeah, in the cold.
It wasn't that cold.
Anyway.
But Mary was just being a good hostess by getting up to take care of guests leaving.
That's trying to take care of her guests.
If you really... I don't know why you want to call Beth, but if you do, I don't know if she's asleep. She's in Pittsburgh with her parents, but Gary, you could try the cell number.
I'm going to try the cell.
Yeah, she'll pick up if she's awake.
He just wants confirmation that she said, that's why I love you, that you got up and left.
She'll tell you whatever she wants to.
Artie does not believe she said that. He said, I would bet money.
And Mary got the same vibe, as did Gary, that she did not agree with what Howard was doing.
No, she absolutely agreed.
In fact, Gary said it looked like Mary was having a good time and wanted to, not Mary, Beth was having a good time and wanted to stay.
No.
That you were like forcing her to leave.
No, she was having a good time, but
being tortured as well.
She was very happy to go. Trust me.
She's sleeping and went right to voicemail.
Went to voicemail?
Yeah, she's out of town. Don't bug her. It's like...
out of town. She's in Pittsburgh.
It's the same time that we would be bugging her here.
She's not in Mexico.
Not in Guam.
I know you don't recognize time, but it's the same.
To Artie, it doesn't matter.
I'm rarely late for anything.
That's not true.
Yeah. How often am I late?
Every time. Hey, yesterday...
The sheer brilliance of Howard was yelling at Mary.
Yes, Mary was wrong.
I didn't tell her to go get dessert. Who asked her?
The two brilliant things were slamming the door on the musicians and saying that Mary...
I have to admit, I wish I was there for the slamming of the door.
There was no slamming of the door. I walked over... Here's the sad reality. I walked over to Gary. Every window and door was open in the house so we could hear his chamber music. I said, would you mind? I'm sitting here and I'm shaking. I'm freezing. The temperature dropped. I said, do you mind if I shut this one door? I asked first. He said to me, go ahead. He goes, it's fine. There's plenty of windows open. I shut the door. Everyone thanked me because they were cold as well. And that was the end of it.
I think of those poor musicians, probably Juilliard trained out there on Gary's lawn.
Yeah, they were terrific.
It's not a dream gig.
I thought it was very classy.
Slammed on them.
The root thing was keeping them out there, making them play in the cold, for Christ's sake. The poor woman's fingers were frozen.
Someone get the cello player a poncho?
Oh, whoops. Wait, what is that? Hey, I don't want to pass this opportunity up. On the phone is, and I'm switching topics for a minute. The Gibb brothers, the two surviving Gibb brothers from the Bee Gees are on the phone and want to say something. Yeah.
Let's go to the phones. Let's talk to Jay in Santa Cruz. Jay, welcome to the Wrap-Up Show.
Thanks, guys. You guys are great.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say real quick, how everybody kind of skipped over, and especially Howard, how he kept reflecting on everybody else in that asshole movie made at Gary's house. Guy was, going off about how everybody was late and this and that, and he just needs to apologize, get over it. I feel sorry for Gary.
Yeah, I think so. He just jumped topics for a second, but I think what he's going at is Howard really did. He just viciously lashed out at everybody.
He deflected to Artie, Robin, you, Fred, your wife.
No, Fred and my wife.
Fred.
My wife was the topper on it.
Yeah.
Like, he yelled at Fred for something that happened at the Rainbow Room, in 91.
Ralph.
Ralph, that's right. But I think Artie got the most heat because Artie reacted the strongest to the deflection. I mean, Artie sounded genuinely ticked when Howard finally said, you know what, your lateness is the reason why this all went down.
You know, me and Howard were just talking about how every argument gets dragged out on the show since we came to Sirius because a million shows analyze it, and now the Superfan Roundtable will probably talk about it, and the website, and blah, 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 and the news department. But, yeah, we should probably drop this because it got to a point to where Howard clearly is not backing off on this, and it's going to get uglier and uglier every day. He's unbelievably wrong on this issue. He's not going to admit that, so I think we have to move on.
It's funny because Artie told him he thought he was wrong. Robin told him he thought he was wrong. Fred told me he thought he was wrong, and the email overwhelmingly agrees with that. And it's like funny, like we were joking around, like if Howard just said, yeah, you know what, I'm wrong, what are you going to do? It'd be over. But it's funnier, I guess it's like when he yells at me and I just continue to fight with him, it's the same thing. Like he continues to say that he's right, and he'll mow down anybody that gets in his way.
Ian in Albany, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys, good morning, great show. I got two things. Artie, man, I'm a huge fan. I want to know when you're coming back up to Albany again.
You know, that Egg Theater is one of the best theaters in the country. I haven't been there in a few years. You know what? I can promise you, within a few months, I'll be up there again.
Oh, man, you got to let me know when you're going up there. I want to be right in the fucking front row for that shit.
All right.
And number two, I just want to say Bigfoot and Sour Shoes are gold on that fucking show, man. Those
Agreed.
guys are great.
Yeah. For different reasons.
You know, it's funny, Jason and I were talking today about, like, when Sour...
What a pain in the ass.
Hey, Ralph, did you expect your call today to go as it went?
What do you... Oh, you mean Howard being... Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't hear... How bad did I get railed on?
Pretty good. He said sort of like, I think the words were something like, fuck him, I've been pretty good to him, who's nicer to him than me?
Oh, yeah, no Christmas bonus next year.
Right, that was a biggie.
I'm not getting $50,000 next year?
No, $50,000 next year.
Damn. No, come on, listen, Howard, I mean, I was just trying to give you guys a good clip to play on the air today, but come on, I don't know how he doesn't see that was wrong and just admit to it and be done with it, like Artie said. It's just going to go on forever, but I just thought it was a terrible thing to do. And then to try and say, like, again, if anybody else did anything like that at a party that Beth threw or that Howard threw, it would be a hanging offense. You know, you would just be killed.
Right, we were talking about some of the things that Howard said over the years, like Robin had a party for Fred, and Scott DePace didn't come because the weather got bad, and Howard called him an animal. Only an animal would not show up to a party like that.
I once talked to John about this. What do you think Howard would attend? Like if Scott Salem had a party, a going-away party for his kid, a big one, would Howard attend?
No.
Depends where it is, by the way, too. That's important.
If I had,
I don't think he'd go to that one if it was in his lobby.
No.
my son's communion.
No.
Would Howard attend?
No.
Would Howard attend anything that I threw? Anything?
No. He might, but I don't think he's
your
funeral.
I was saying I'm putting my wedding stuff together. I think he would come to my wedding if it was in New York.
Right.
I think there's no chance he's going to come to it if it's outside New York.
That's right.
Well, it also depends on what time, what day,
right?
You know, and how much time.
I got one. How about let's say, for example, John Hines' daughter's bat mitzvah. Do you think Howard would attend? Well, what do you think, Gary?
I don't think he would attend, but I think he would want to attend. But again, unless it's 2 blocks away.
No.
He's not going to John's bat mitzvah.
Hey, by the way, I want to give a heads up. I think at Howard 100 News they got a hold of my chef, and they're interviewing him at Howard 100 News. So keep an ear open for that.
Stay tuned for the news.
The guy who should be least offended of all.
Hang up on Ralph, will you, please?
All right, thanks, Ralph. Appreciate the call as always. Thank you, Richard. Sal, quick plug, go ahead.
Other than she's right. This is the best produced show.
Maybe she's a friend of Gary's.
No. Well,
does it have to be a plant?
I'm not giving Gary that compliment. I'm taking that compliment.
No, it's the best produced show. She didn't say it was the best show.
And I'm the producer.
It's the best produced show.
That's why I have my house in Greenwich.
That's me.
Bubba gave me a straightening out. I got to hand it to that guy.
Straightening out?
Yeah, he sure did. He gave me a good attitude adjustment.
About?
He wrote me a note.
I was going to say, did he do it on the show, or is it personal?
It's a personal note, and he also went berserk on his show yesterday about this.
Oh.
This is a private note I'm reading. I hope he doesn't mind.
I'm sure he won't.
He said, "Hey, boss, He calls me boss. I told him I'm not his boss, but he insists on me being his
insist
boss.
on not being anybody's boss, but everybody calls you boss.
Yeah, in fact, Gary calls me boss.
Right.
Hey, boss.
You're like Springsteen. I'm not the boss.
He says, hey, boss, not that it matters, but I felt compelled to chime in on this bullshit Gary's party drama. What a bunch of drama queens. You came there on time. You stayed nearly 3 hours. That's plenty by anyone's standard. Plus, let's not forget who the fucking boss is. Boy, these people don't know how to work.
There wouldn't even...
Hold on. There wouldn't even be... Listen to this.
F you!
There wouldn't even be a new house or a fancy chef without you. Has anyone begin to think of that? My boys would never even think about putting me through what your unappreciative millionaire employees are doing to you.
All right, now Bubba stepped out of line.
My guys are just happy that I came and paid my respects, Bubba Soprano style. Just saying, I'm on your side all the way and would be happy to discuss or express it to anyone. In fact, Bubba got on the radio yesterday and said...
Excuse me, hold it for a second. I thought you said he gave you a straightening out.
Yeah, I should have said this myself to you.
You are an asshole and he's an asshole.
Straighten your ass out!
You know what Bubba said that was great? He goes, I ought to send all of their crew to Bubba Boot Camp. Give them a fucking attitude adjustment.
Send me to Bubba Boot Camp. You'll have a whittled down Bubba when you're done.
I would love
to think you could wear him down?
I would love to tell Bubba to go fuck himself in person.
Ask the Air Force what happened when I was there.
See, I've got a lot of learning to do.
Bubba Boot Camp.
Bubba Boot Camp. I'm sending you all for a week.
Bubba Boot Camp.
Bubba Boot Camp. And the email was equally vicious toward me as you were. Terrible. What an embarrassment, Howard. I can only imagine your reaction if one of your underlings would have exited in the middle of a dinner you were hosting. Oh, you don't know me. I'd kiss their feet.
Stop it.
Gary, more than anybody, works his ass off for you. And what do you do but totally disrespect him? And his wife must be heartbroken. Oh, yes, I understand she's now in a mental institution.
She had to be taken away.
Yes, they carted her away in a white jacket. Having worked so hard to put together an elegant party for her husband to entertain his boss. If you didn't want to go, politely refuse the invitation. You didn't even have the excuse of a long drive home. Now, we all wish we could be driven to all of our destinations. It's sad for me to say this, but after more than 20 years of listening, I'm convinced Howard thinks he's too good to socialize with the common folk. Let me correct you. For 20 years, I've not wanted to socialize with anybody. Don't think I changed. It's always been like this.
He would have walked out of Paul Newman's party, my friend.
I don't think so. See, I don't really think so.
Oh, I would have.
I think he would have sat there for every last drop of that salad dressing.
Hold on a second. That was a discussion on the wrap-up show yesterday that we didn't pull.
On yesterday's show, we found out that Ronnie the limo driver is now, that his screen name is Scores Man.
And I'm still trying to figure out why he has an office and a card. I don't know exactly what his position is there.
I think because he's my driver. Somehow. I don't know. But he Scores Man. Sal, the stockbroker, put together a Scores Man scenario.
I loved Sal yesterday. He was great.
Yeah.
Honey, this restaurant is so nice. The food is wonderful. The people are wonderful. I just wish there was just something a little bit more to enhance this place. Holy shit, who the f*** are you?
I'm Scoresman 923. You want this restaurant enhanced? Scoresman will do it.
Holy shit, honey, a fish tank. Wow. Scoresman, you're a genius. Honey, let's stay a little longer. Hey, Scoresman, is that your utility belt?
No, that's Howard Stern. I have to go pick up his laundry. Remember, when there's a problem at Scores, you can count on Scoresman.
Wow.
That's hysterical. I can't wait for the next episode of Scoresman.
Scoresman. He put a fish tank in the restaurant.
He enhanced the restaurant.
All right. Scoresman. That was good. Someone handed me a note that Ronnie's really pissed off today about this, about being Scoresman, or I don't know what he's pissed off about. Sal, I don't know.
Oh, really?
But he's Scoresman.
I thought he'd be proud.
I'm the first guy who loves Scores, but Ronnie's like...
He's taking it to another level.
Ronnie's at the point now where his whole identity is Scores.
Yes. He becomes Scores.
Will was telling me that he was that Ronnie was yelling at Will, going, "Don't F with me today. I don't want to be F with." Like, or whatever. So he seems all pissed off today.
About being Scores Man?
Well, that's what we're all assuming. That it's the whole Scores Man.
That it's the Scores thing.
I'm Scores Man. And Lonnie made him a business card, and it says Special Scores Consultant.
Right.
And he has an office being built at the new West Side Scores.
But that's what do you call Ronnie for? I mean, what is his function?
I don't know, but he tries to act like a tough guy, and whenever I ask him that, I'll go, "Oh, I do things. You know, like he's a tough guy.
Right, because they had to fly him out to Chicago for this position of his.
I consult them. I go, what does that entail? And he goes, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. I'm just curious. What does that mean?
I would like to know.
Oh, I go, do they pay you? Don't worry about it. I'm Scores. I'm a special consultant.
Is he getting paid?
And I didn't think anything was weird until I found out his screen name is Scoresman 92.3
or something.
I guess 92.3.
Oh,
because I
didn't even realize that. Yeah,
that's our frequency here in New York. Scoresman 92.3.
See, I picked up on that right away.
I didn't get that.
You know what? I'm sitting there thinking that there are 922 other scores.
Oh, no, I was thinking it was his birthday or something. Like 9/23.
Or like September 23rd or something.
Oh. Yeah.
I know he hasn't come in here.
He's all wrapped up in his Scores thing.
I guess.
He's too into
when will he be in Scores this week? When can I contact him?
Well, we're going over there later this week because Ronnie's birthday party's happening.
Yeah, but I meant in his office.
Oh, that's being built on the west side.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't have an office at the...
His office isn't ready yet?
Oh. Check it
Scores, man. Wow. Would you want your screen... your screen name's supposed to reflect who you are.
Right.
Even Jack Welch never called himself GE Man.
And where's he get 92.3? I mean,
why does he take that? That's not his number.
He's way into it. He's into the radio station, into Scores.
Wherever he is, he becomes that place.
Yeah. Scores, man. He loves Scores. When I met him, he loved Playboy. But...
Right, but he couldn't get to Hugh Hefner.
Right.
He can get to Lonnie.
He's J. Edgar Poontang. There's Scores, man. But he's dressed as Ronnie the limo driver.
And his alter ego.
Hey, Scores, man. How you doing?
You
having a good time?
Yeah.
Good.
Why you act like a tough guy?
I'm not acting like a tough guy. What is wrong with you, man?
Why are you sensitive?
I'm not sensitive
You're
at all.
Scores, man. Let's
care
talk.
less. It doesn't bother me.
You're a special consultant. What does that mean? Don't worry about it.
It means whatever I want it to mean.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I go, what's a special consultant? Hey, it means whatever I want it to mean.
That's right.
No, really, what is it?
Just what I said. Whatever I want.
He acts like a tough guy.
Yeah, I'm a tough guy. I want to be John Gotti.
You're a tough guy. Yeah, come on. You're answering like a tough guy.
I want to be John Gotti. Okay, please.
I'm a radio.
Let me be John Gotti.
I'm a radio guy. So it says to me, what does that entail? I go, well, I get on the microphone, I tell some jokes, I talk about current events, or sex, or...
Take phone calls.
So what is a Scores special consultant?
Just what I told you yesterday. Anybody has problems, they want to change things, they can call me, and I can take care of it for them. There's problems at Scores.
But why do they need you to do that? Like, why? This is Lonnie's job?
They need somebody to do it. No, Lonnie handles PR and everything.
Do you not want me to discuss that you're Scores Man?
No, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
Are you Scores Man 92.3?
Yeah.
Because of 92.3, the frequency?
That's what I picked, okay?
Yeah, all right.
Is that all right?
What do you got to do with that?
Nothing. What's wrong with that? What's the big deal?
Wow. It's becoming your whole life.
So, in other words, if
it is my whole life,
somebody has a complaint about Scores, they call Ronnie.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any calls for Scores, man.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard? Howard, I'm usually a very smart man, but I think it's a code. 9 to 3 means 9 p.m. to 3 a.m., the time that Ronnie's there.
Right. This guy's got it figured out.
Oh, it's not 92.3.
It's about right, too. It's about right.
Thanks a lot, Howard. Have a good day.
Thank you. Hi, you're on with Scores, man.
Scores man, I need help. I'm a bachelor party. I'm a best man for a bachelor party.
Okay.
And I don't know where to have it. And I'm at a loss. Can you help me, Scores man?
Yeah, sure,
please?
no problem, man. Give me a call.
Where should he have the bachelor party?
At Scores. There
you go.
I'll set it up front.
Thank you, Scores man.
Yeah.
Hey, 92.3. Is that your IQ or what?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh?
That's it.
Hey, shout out to Perry down at Barnett Tool. Thanks, guys. Bye.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, Barnett Perry.
Well, hey, Scores man just helped some people.
There you go. He's right away. He knows exactly what to do.
Hey, Bob, you're on with Scores man.
Hey, I want to ask Vito Corlehomo if he can catch my white-hot bullet with heat.
Vito Corlehomo.
All right, let's go to Mike. Mike, you're on with Scores man.
I know what Ronnie's going to do. It's a real stretch from the job he's doing now. He's going to give him a wand. He's going to people for guns and stuff. Then he's going to sit in the hallway.
Yeah, in a plastic chair.
Yeah, just like you do now.
Right.
Different place, that's all.
Jealous, right, man?
Right, Scores man.
Wish it was you, right?
What's that?
Wish it was you, right? You wish it was you.
I don't wish I was
jealous.
you, Ronnie.
Yeah. Okay.
Howard, baby, but not you.
Yeah, do you think people are jealous of Scores man? Really?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you like to have his superpowers?
Ronnie, don't you know everybody's coming to Scores now, and we're going to be calling you Scores man forever, just like Baba Booey?
Yeah,
what do you think of...
I already found that out, believe me.
Scores man can change tens into singles.
Yeah.
No, 20s.
So Scores man can put a fish tank in a restaurant.
Yeah, I was going to say, what the hell is singles going to do for you?
Yeah, what's singles?
Well, that was one of the things you told Lonnie to put a fish tank in the new Scores, right?
No, that wasn't my idea. No. Somebody suggested it. I said that wasn't my idea.
So did you pass that on to Lonnie?
Lonnie was here yesterday. He heard the idea.
Oh, okay.
Are we going to get a fish tank?
Maybe.
But
it wasn't my idea.
Ronnie liked the idea of a fish tank in the restaurant, so you could look at fish while you eat fish.
Dude, that was not my idea.
Fish tank takes up space.
It was not my idea. Somebody suggested it.
You were going to bring it to Lonnie.
I was going to suggest it to him. That's the whole idea.
What about having mermaids in the fish tank?
Good idea.
Can I say instead?
Well, they are going to have mermaids in the restaurant. Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah. How about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that? Yours?
No.
So what is Scores man's ideas? What are your ideas?
I'm working on it.
Really?
Yeah.
What about like a rodeo ring with some cattle in it while you eat your steak?
No, we changed some things with the restaurant the other day.
What'd you change?
About adding a wall and stuff, separating it from the club and stuff like that.
Was that your idea?
Yeah.
Scores man.
Yeah.
Why do you want a wall separating the restaurant from
because
the club?
it's supposed to be a classy restaurant, and if you want to eat in private and not look at the stage area, then you have a nice wall put up.
That was your idea?
Yeah.
Wow.
Great idea.
Is that where the fish are going to go?
Yeah, that's where the fish
now I
look fish instead.
Now I can see why they need you there. You're going to put down any rugs or linoleum or?
Yeah, linoleum. I like linoleum. Linoleum's good, man.
What type of fish do you want to see?
Saltwater.
Saltwater fish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very colorful. But that was not my idea. All right?
Eric, your idea was the wall.
The wall.
All right.
Right.
He was going to relay the fish tank idea. But
any chance you could bang your head into that wall when you're
Maybe.
How about a fireplace?
Maybe a fireplace. Fireplace would be nice.
Eric, go ahead. You're on with Scores man.
Yeah, I got a problem, Scores man.
Go ahead, man.
The last time I had my drink, there was a pubic in it. Maybe they could wear hair nets down there. Maybe they could get that.
All right, we'll take care of that for you, man.
Yeah, Jeff the Drunk. Go ahead. You're on with Scores man.
Yeah, Scores man. Why don't you use your super powers and fly your ass out of there?
What?
Wants you to fly your ass.
Out of there.
He hates you.
I know, I hate him too, so it's okay.
Why do you add a wall to your
Why
bed?
don't you change your underwear? It's all bloody.
All right, thank you, Jeff the Drunk. All right, Scores man.
Thank you, man.
All right. There he goes, Scores man. Scores man 92.3. Grown man.
Thank goodness he just flew out of here.
He loves that Scores.
You can email my husband at scoresman.com.
Scoresman 92.3.
Scoresman 92.3. That's my husband.
And remember, Scoresman's kryptonite is his wife.
Yeah, because Bonnie doesn't let Ronnie go down to Scores. No, his arch enemy is Chauncey Hayden.
Yes, that's his nemesis.
And Bonnie, his wife, because she doesn't like it when he becomes Scores man.
Well, she drains his powers.
Yeah. Ronnie, I don't want you going to Scores. We have a dinner party to go to. God damn it. I'm Scores man.
I can't be Scores man tonight.
Honey, this restaurant is so nice. The food is wonderful. The people are wonderful. I just wish there was just something a little bit more to enhance this place. Holy shit! Who the f*** are you?
I'm Scoresman 923. You want this restaurant enhanced? Scoresman will do it.
Holy shit, honey! A fish tank! Wow! Scoresman, you're a genius. Honey, let's stay a little longer.
Wow, Scoresman saved the day.
See? And people stay longer.
Scoresman. I had no idea his screen name was Scoresman 923.
No, you've never emailed him.
He's flipped his lid. I'm Scoresman. Scoresman. Next week, Scoresman fights glitter. That's right. Nasty glitter that gets all over your clothing.
And heavy perfume.
And body makeup. It gets all over your pants when you get a lap dance.
He fights other strip club guys. Flash dancers, man. Score man.
Formerly known as Limo Man, he's now Scores Man. Scores Man.
We got to get him a cape.
Yeah, when Ronnie walks in from now on, he should have a cape with a big S on it. Scores. He loves Scores, man. Hey, I don't blame him.
It's a great place.
I just want to make my screen name Scores Man.
You try to keep it on the DL.
I try to be a little cool. I told him, might not be cool if everything in your life is Scores.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of things shouldn't be Scores.
Maybe just hang out there.
Yeah.
Not take the name.
He gets confused sometimes. He goes, I'm Scores Man.
But he's like a guy who married somebody. He's taking Scores' name.
Yeah. Oh, he loves Scores, I'm telling you. He gets angry when he, hears stuff going on down there and he's not there.
Oh.
He'd be at Scores every night, but he's married.
I know. That's because he's got kryptonite, Bonnie.
Bonnie. His arch enemy.
Lonnie, Bonnie, and Ronnie.
Yeah.
The adventures of Lonnie, Bonnie, and Ronnie.
Bonnie torn between Lonnie and Bonnie.
I love Lonnie, and I love Bonnie.
And I'm Ronnie.
Which way do I go?
Scores Man.
Hey, Rob, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard.
Hey, man.
Why are you so gay?
Say again?
Why are you so gay?
Why am I so gay?
Yes.
Oh. I wasn't aware I was gay.
When did you find out? What did he do?
Well, I'm just tired of Howard talking about, the girls that he dates, but nothing ever happens.
Douchebag. Why would I sit there and list every girl I effed? I'll never get to F another one. Stupid. What does that make? And by the way, how does that make you gay? You idiot.
What?
Banging girls isn't gay.
Yes, it is.
Sitting at home pulling your pud with no girl is gay. Jerk off. Well, how old are you? About 15?
I'm actually 13.
Yeah. You don't know anything.
Kidding?
You don't know anything yet.
13.
You don't know anything yet. When I was 13, let me tell you something, son. I don't know what you've done with chicks, but by the time I was 13, I'd already gotten a first base, heavy first base.
Really?
Making out, tongue, the whole thing, and my girlfriend had a D cup.
What was his name?
Her name was Irene.
What's his name?
Oh, he thinks he's funny, this kid.
Hey, come here, punk.
I'm pretty sure I could kick your ass if you're 13.
Look, Angie Everhart said he was the best.
Yeah, and by the way, what did Angie Everhart ever say about you?
He doesn't know who I am.
Exactly.
What?
Exactly.
No.
You know you're a homo. You haven't even... What have you done with girls? Be honest.
I've gotten to halfway to first base. I tried to be a ground ball.
Yeah. You got halfway to first base. And I bet you with a pig.
You should be embarrassed.
I bet he's a flat-chested pig.
No, she was hot.
his mother.
How big was her penis? All right, get out of here.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Hey, I tell you what, bring her in.
Okay.
Why don't you come in here and bring in the girl you've made out with?
And guess what? He'll really make out with her.
Yeah.
Come on, we'll take your girlfriend.
Hey, come in here. We'll see who's man.
Okay.
And who's woman.
I'll come in there.
Not only that, I got a full beard. Okay, man, I shave every day. How often do you shave? You little girl. We're not even clear if you're straight yet. You come down here, I'll pink belly you.
You'll what me?
Pink belly.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah, maybe you ought to live a little.
You want a wedgie? You want an atomic wedgie? Get down here.
All I know is there are dudes in here accusing me of being with Carmen Electra. That's pretty good.
And he got to first base with Pam Anderson. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Your life sucks, Howard.
Right. All right. Hey, thanks, man.
Whatever.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
Whatever.
F you.
No, F you.
Whatever.
Gay wad.
Hey, you know what, man? I'll be doing your girl while I fart in your face. I can do them both at the same time.
Howard, I don't have a girl because I'm not you. You're rich.
Nah. I had a girl when I was 13, dude, and she was hot. And you can call a guy named Lou Weinstein. All right? He's a doctor. And ask him what my 13-year-old girlfriend Irene looked like if she wasn't the hottest chick at the camp. What?
Some dude from Long Island that you knew and your kid?
What'd you say? Yeah, a guy I knew. We've been buddies since 2nd grade. You ask him about my girlfriend Irene when I was 13. This chick was smoking hot.
Okay.
I got pictures of her at my bar mitzvah. And let me tell you something, if I brought him in, your little head would explode. So don't tell me it's about being rich. I had nothing. And I got a hot chick when I was 13.
What, you made out with her?
Made out with her, and she would have let me feel her up, but I was a little bit of a pussy, so I kind of, kept my distance.
Well, 13, that's young, man.
I was shaking in my pants, but I had a girlfriend. She was in love with me. I broke up with her. Because I had to play the field like an idiot. I dumped her like an idiot.
You said that you didn't get laid. I
got laid when I was 16, dude.
Like your cum thing.
I got laid when I was 16.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I tell you what.
What?
You met the broad I did when I was 16, Robin.
Yeah.
Not a bad-looking broad.
She's beautiful.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, she's an older lady now, but...
She's still a gorgeous woman.
She's still pretty damn good-looking. She came to one of our movie screenings the other day.
Really?
A lot better than any of the queef you ever had.
You couldn't bang that chick now.
You do her.
You wish
I probably
you could,
would.
Yeah, you wish you could.
I do myself every day. I mean.
You wish you could get my sloppy seconds.
I'll take your thirds.
You're damn right. And this is all before making any money. So I used my brain to figure out how to get these girls in bed.
Yeah.
It wasn't my looks, I'll tell you that.
Whatever, man, Howard.
Hey, so you want to sit here and debate me about women?
No, I'm just saying.
You don't even have pubes yet.
So what?
So what?
Scared.
That's major, dude.
Girls laugh at you.
Wait till your nose starts growing.
What?
And your Adam's apple grows.
Wait till you're pointy.
Wait till you're all pointy. So you can get girl. Dude, I'm so manly. I have to trim my hairs on a monthly basis.
Yeah, you've got a carpet down there, huh?
And let me tell you something. Guess who trimmed them for me? My girlfriend.
Beth, huh?
That's right.
I heard Beth is super, super hot.
You're damn right she is.
Oh, I haven't even seen her, but I'm sure she is.
Oh, your head would explode.
I'll tell you what. You want to see her? You got a computer over there?
Yeah, I do.
All right. You got the computer open now?
No, it's in my roommate's room. And he's sleeping, so.
Go to betho.com.
Roommate?
What.com?
betho.com.
BETHO?
Yeah, .com.
Okay.
They're selling some kind of calendar with her on there. Forget the calendar. Just look at the picture.
You don't mind if I jerk to her, do you?
I don't care. Do whatever you got to do. That turns me on.
He would be proud.
Yeah, I know you would.
Hey. What's he doing with a roommate?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm in San Diego.
Where's your parents?
They're in the house next door.
Your parents... Well, that's a good setup.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my setup, actually.
Yeah, exactly like
What do you mean? Your parents live next door to you?
Yeah.
How'd you work that?
Well, we have kind of like a weird family.
I would imagine.
What, like your parents are divorced?
they're not divorced, but they're kind of like swingers, I guess.
Ooh.
I would say.
And they got a whole separate house for themselves.
Oh, so they can swing while you guys pretend they're not doing it?
Yeah.
So is your roommate a hot guy?
Yeah, he's pretty hot.
Yeah, what's he wearing right now? You're goofing on me, I'm goofing back.
You're sleeping with a guy.
Your parents are swingers.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I feel bad for you for that.
Yeah.
What's that?
I feel bad for you for that.
Yeah.
Is it embarrassing?
No, but I don't know. I don't know even to be embarrassed right now. You know.
So what do they got going on over there? I mean, they got like another couple.
Do they live with two other couples or something?
Well, I mean, honestly, I really don't know what goes on. I mean, all I know is that they're swingers, and I saw the stuff on the Van Damme case. You know that.
Right.
The kidnapping thing.
Uh-huh.
Well, your parents did that?
I'm still kind of confused. What?
He didn't know what swingers were until then. That's what he's saying.
Oh, you read about it on the Van Damme case.
Yeah.
They weren't involved in the Van Damme case,
though. No, I don't think so.
They're not the Van Damme.
They might have been the neighbors, though. I don't know.
No, I'm just joking.
Wow. So what happened? Like, they sat you down at some point and said, look, we're swingers, so you need to move into another house?
No, they never sat me down. I kind of gathered that from seeing them.
The goings and the comings.
Yeah.
Like, what are you seeing going on over there?
I saw on the news station how they talked about the Van Dammes or swingers, and then that kind of sounded familiar, you know, or looked familiar on the news.
So what's the deal? I mean, your mom's with other dudes and your dad's with chicks?
I think they bring people home from, like, bars when they go out to bars and, like, out to dinner and stuff.
Really?
They bring other people home.
Hey, at least they set you up in another house so you don't have to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but when do you see them? They're so busy.
They don't kill these people, do they?
Yeah.
Is your mom hot?
Not really. I don't think so.
Or is she just sloppy?
Well, I mean, I hope I don't think so.
Like, are your parents like those sloppy? Are they the sloppy swingers where you go, oh
the
man,
ugly, sloppy
who would
swingers?
swing with them? Or is it like your mom's kind of hot and wears like, or is she like sloppy with a mini skirt and trying to look, you know what I mean?
No, my mom's not hot, dude.
I want to talk to your parents.
Yeah, could you run the phone over to the other house?
Yeah, no offense. They're a lot more interesting than you.
If I told my parents I was talking to Howard Stern, they would not believe me anyway, so.
Hey, you know what, though, dude? You think about it. They can't say squat to you because they're swingers. Yeah. All you have to do is go, you know what? You're swingers.
Yeah. Howard, I want your life, man.
Hey, your life isn't that bad.
Yes, it is bad compared to yours.
You can manipulate your parents any way you want.
Yeah, I don't know how, though.
Here's how.
Did your dad talk to you about sex yet?
Not really.
He's too busy.
To me, he likes talking about it like to my mom and like to their friends, but like
So they stuck you in.
Idea.
But why do you have a roommate?
Well, he's not really my roommate. Well, I guess he is my roommate, but he's like one of my friends that lives with us because like his parents are kind of screwed up too.
Wow, it's like a halfway house.
So like your parents got together with the other parents.
I don't know, dude.
And then, like, they stuck you two kids together. Like, do they come over and supervise at all, or are you just pretty much on your own?
They're around. I'm getting, like, the radio in the background. So I'm hearing stuff like a minute late.
Okay, yeah. But do you have, like, a curfew? Do they have any rules?
Yeah, kind of, but... I mean, well, they have rules, but I can pretty much do whatever I want because, they don't know what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
Can you ever get in any of that hot action?
I don't know, Howard.
They have rules like no smoking pot after 8.
After 8. Smoking pot's encouraged.
You don't smoke weed, do you?
No, I don't.
You're 13, dude.
But my parents do.
I was going to say, the parents are probably doing everything.
Man. Yeah. Hey, I hope you're all right. Maybe I should call, like social services.
Number we should call.
Maybe I should get you, like...
Typhus.
Maybe I should do what Ozzy Osbourne did, adopt you.
Or get a show on MTV.
Yeah.
You won't take a dog. You're going to adopt a kid?
I won't adopt you, but I'll let Fred. Fred's into the child mode. You live with Fred, you'll beg to go back with your parents.
He's no swinger, I'll tell you that much.
Man, it seems like your parents, man, are pretty out there. How old are parents you got?
They're in their 30s. I don't know.
30s?
I don't know their exact age.
They could be my age.
They got to be late 30s if you're 13.
Well.
Yeah.
Is your mom chunky?
Is she what?
Is she, like, chubby?
Oh, chub.
Big dumper?
You know, is she heavy?
No, she's not that fat.
Not that fat.
So she's a little bit fat.
She's normal, like.
Yeah. I wonder who they're swinging with. I wonder what's going on over in that house.
He says they go out and pick them up in bars.
Yeah.
It's hardcore.
Well, I think. I really don't know. Like,
Hey, did you ever say to him? Like, hey, maybe you're embarrassing me or something?
Or why can't I live at home?
Like, why don't I get to?
Truth is, none of my friends are going to hear this, like what I'm saying to you right now.
I hope not.
Well, yeah.
They don't know
who
you
you are.
Right.
We don't know who you are.
Exactly. And so, like, not really. No one. I'm not embarrassed because no one knows. So.
But do you ever feel like living with your parents in the same house?
Kind of. But, I mean, how am I going to miss something that I don't know about?
How long have you been in this other house?
Just for a couple of years. They make good money, whatever they do. So they can afford it.
Is your old man some kind of stud?
Actually, is he what?
Like a stud?
I don't know.
He's a good-looking dude?
I don't know how to answer that.
Jesus. Hey, go look at my girlfriend.
You know what's weird? His parents could be completely my age. Like, you hear parents and you think older people, but...
How old are you?
I'm 34, so they could be my age.
Dude, I'm 48. I could be your grandpa.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah?
Maybe you are my grandpa.
You wish.
Yeah, I do. I wish I had your genes.
No, you don't.
Look at your freaking girlfriend, buddy.
Yeah, but you don't want my genes.
Don't ever complain about life, Howard.
Hey, who complained?
That's actually how I got on the show.
This is a 13-year-old.
You're the dude who called me. You're the dude who called me up and started saying that I was a homo.
Yeah, well, I'm
now
on
we're bonding.
5.3.
Meanwhile, I know how to talk to you better than your parents do. Meanwhile, I'm your best buddy right now. I'm giving you websites. Letting you check out my girlfriend. What are you talking about?
Your dad put you in another house.
Dude,
I'm not going to check out your girlfriend until tomorrow, so.
Oh.
So, well, and look at these.
Hey, you were the one who called me a homo. Hey, meanwhile.
Who said I want to be a homo? I don't want to be a homo.
I'm no homo.
You called Howard a
homo. You called me a homo.
First thing you said when you got on the air.
Yeah, you attacked me.
Well, yeah, that's how I got on the air.
Why are you so gay?
Why are you so gay? You go, why are you so gay?
It's okay.
Meanwhile, you were so nervous you could barely get out the sentence.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're my buddy.
Yeah, well, I've never been on primetime radio before.
Well, between you and me, this ain't prime time.
Yeah. Actually, this is it. And it ain't that much fun.
Whatever.
Just go out and make your own life. Don't be jealous of me.
Man, he sounds like a pretty okay kid for having swingers for parents.
How do you look? Are you all right looking?
I'm 6'5".
You're 13 and you're
butt huggers.
How tall are you?
No, I'm 5'10".
Really?
Mm-hmm.
At 13?
Mm-hmm.
Pick up a basketball.
He's got a pretty deep voice. I thought he was older.
No, I could tell right away this kid was a punk.
I'm a punk.
Yeah, you're a punk's punk.
You're a good punk.
Are you slender?
Yeah, I am.
Butt huggers.
Are you tight?
That was actually a joke.
All right. Hey, listen, I got to go.
All right.
I'm sorry about your parents. It's a little embarrassing, but what are you going to do?
When you have kids, you really should stop all that nonsense.
You know what you do, though? You might have to sit them down and say, hey, listen, I think we need to talk about why I live in another house. And you might have to just, really sit down and say, what's going on? Because I'm starting to get weirded out. There's nothing wrong with saying that to your folks, unless they're real jerks and they start coming down on you for it. And if they do, figure you're 13, 5 years you're out of the house. Let them pay for college and get a good education. But you should be able to sit down.
What? If you're going to do that, send your kid away to boarding school.
Ask him if you can go to boarding school, maybe, so you don't have to be around.
You guys don't even know me. I talked to you for 10 minutes.
You know what else? Ask him for a car. Because you know what? They're probably so guilty.
You got him over a barrel.
Yeah, you actually got a pretty good deal.
Take advantage of them.
Yeah, up my allowance.
Okay.
Because, dude, seriously? I was embarrassed by my parents just because they were my parents.
Private parts.
Yeah, I was embarrassed. But
they weren't doing anything like that.
They weren't doing it. If my parents were swinging, I would have really had a difficult time.
At that age, from what it sounds like, you're in some dire straits at that time.
Yeah, well, I used to get weird, even if, like, my parents had a party and I'd see my dad, like, flirting with one of, like, the friends.
Right, yeah.
So I could tell my dad had a little crush on some of the friends. I could tell which ones he liked. And I'd get all weirded out.
Well, see, I had a childhood like this kid. I actually saw my father dropping off a girlfriend one morning.
Hey, your father did terrible things to you.
But I'm saying, even after that, I saw him, I know of things he did with other women.
Your dad was a scumbag.
There's a lot of evidence that your father was Satan.
And what was weird is, not only did you see your dad dropping off a girlfriend, but your dad was cheating on you.
Nah, he wasn't cheating on me. I gave him up.
You did? You dumped him?
Gladly.
Let him down easy.
The time for hesitation's through.
Yeah.
The time for... Hey, by the way, you watch American Idol?
Do I? I saw the show when you had that guy on.
Why would they have those...
Line. You know you were standing in line for those tickets.
Yeah, why
I don't watch that show.
This kid's way too cool. Why? Seriously. Why would they have these kids singing Burt Bacharach tunes?
They don't know what.
Were they really?
Oh, it sucks. You know who Burt Bacharach is?
No. But
exactly.
That's why I asked, who is he? I mean, no, really.
He sucks.
And did you see him?
Isn't that the guy that's from Something About Mary? He sings that one song on there?
Right. And you know, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head? That song? He does that. Then the guy looks like Frankenstein.
It looked like they dug him up.
Is he ill?
I don't know, but he certainly looks.
I was watching. I got so depressed. I go, I don't want to get old.
Oh wait, he comes out and plays the
Travis
piano?
looks healthier today.
I know. In his casket, he looks healthier.
Oh, he came out and played the piano while they sang?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was frightening.
Jesus.
And you know, he looked like he needed to be helped up from the stool on that piano.
Hey, there's a woman on the phone that says I should call social service, but I don't think so.
She's right, probably.
I don't know. Hey, Karen.
Hi. You know, I really feel sorry for this kid because a few years ago, I used to work with this woman who had neighbors who were in a very similar situation. And every day she used to come to work and talk about, should I call social services? Should I call social services? So we all convinced her to call them. And they came over and they took the kids away. I mean, it was.
You want to know something, though?
I don't want to be taken.
That's not necessarily the greatest thing either.
Yeah, and I tell you, then they take them away and they put them somewhere worse.
Well, you know, I think what happened with these kids is that they went to live with other family members.
Well, let me ask this kid something. Hey, you're happy, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want me like
He doesn't know any different.
Howard, don't.
All right.
Plus, we don't know if he's telling the truth.
Well, that's true.
He is. I can tell.
Well, we don't know for sure.
What'd you say?
I said my mom's not here, like, with a whip telling me what to say, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's so damaging for kids to see that. I mean, they don't need to be exposed to that kind of thing.
Yeah, but the damage is done.
You know what I ought to do?
He's already fried.
Yeah, he doesn't even realize it. And you know what? Actually, I would bring you to an animal shelter.
You'd be better off.
Because you don't want to be raised by other people.
Lucky
they love you and they don't kill you.
So disturbed, find that funny?
I used to have a fantasy when I was a kid that my parents would put me in an animal shelter.
Really?
And I'd be raised by animals.
Wow.
I'm not a real fan of people.
Nor am I.
Well, this kid's not going to be a fan of people either.
Yeah, I'm going to be a
not
murderer.
in terms of raising
I grew up.
What'd you say, dude?
I was sarcastically saying that I was going to be a murderer.
Yeah, see? I mean, he's joking, of course.
Well, don't take his word for it.
Dude, oh, no, he's not. He's going to be murdering people.
You know, I'm sure, you know, he's joking, but it's just really sad.
I'm not sure of that.
Though, keep in touch.
I want to teach this kid something. When you're being sarcastic, dude, you got to change the inflection in your voice.
That's what's funny about it.
You got to go, right.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to be a murderer.
Yeah, go up a little bit.
I want you to keep in touch. You know, tell us what you're up to.
You ever feel like killing animals?
This kid's like, I'm going to kill.
Not really. I never had one.
All right.
I'm going to kill somebody. That was a
Artie.
joke.
Yeah.
What?
Go A's.
What?
Go A's, right? Yeah.
He's a sports fan there.
Yeah.
That's right, baby.
So anyway, oh, ma'am. Oh, she's gone.
She's gone. She's busy.
She must had you committed.
So anyway, yeah, forget her.
Yeah. Oh, she'll probably be swinging with your parents next week.
You're probably a very mature kid. You're pretty much on your own.
Yeah. The way kids should be.
You know, and if he goes into one of those homes where they now want to parent him, he'll go freak out.
Hey, Brian, you're on the air with us.
Yo, Howard, I went to your girl's website, and she's got nip slip on the cover, man.
That's what somebody else said.
Yeah, I saw the nip slip, and she was aware of it. She said, what do you think? There's some nip slip there. I go, Hey, I don't know what you're doing with that.
She's going to be on Mr. Skin, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's called salesmanship, sir.
She made it to Mr. Skin.
Wait, see, there's a little nip slip over there.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, my God.
Who is that?
Holy living Christ, I know that chick.
I know that chick.
Like if
I've had dinner with her.
If that chick saw me on the street, she'd go, Artie.
Did you order
but
your
you
calendar?
know what's really funny is that Tom did that.
Yeah, I know. That's right. That time he thought she was winking at him.
Thought a hot chick was winking at him, then he realized she knows me.
Hey, did you order the calendar or no?
No, I haven't. I don't know. I was aware that...
Is it right, really, to order the calendar?
Yeah, I was hoping to get...
John ordered it.
Hoping to get a free one.
I'll tell you what.
What?
I might send one to this kid.
Oh, boy.
Help a kid out, man.
Because he called me a homo. I'm still not past that.
You're so gay.
Wait till he sees her. He'll know.
You're so gay.
Why are you so gay?
You're so gay. Why are you so gay?
What's the game, man?
What's the game, man?
What's up? Shut up.
Shut up.
That's what you sound like.
Shut up, dude.
We were being sarcastic.
Shut up.
What's the game?
What's the game? What's the game?
Hey, Howie, what's so gay? What? I go, what? He goes, why so gay?
What's so gay? You should have let off with my parents as swingers. That would have been the Ricky Henderson. That's the lead-off hitter right there.
I'm glad I hung in there with you. You got an interesting life.
Thank you.
You got a book in you.
Keep notes.
And we're going to publish it.
You know, it's funny. E sent me the advanced copy of the next Anna Nicole Smith show. And she goes into a restaurant, has an eating contest, which is funny because she's so fat, so at least you get to see her eat.
Oh, that's great.
And she has an eating contest with her son sitting there, and I was like feeling really bad for the son because he's just like, seems like a sweet kid who's caught up in the wrong thing.
See, that's how I feel every time I watch the show, that somebody should be calling social services for him.
Yeah, and then I'm not surprised. I won't be surprised if they end up taking that kid from her.
That would be funny if social services barged in on the show.
Well,
but, you know, it's like even with this kid, I feel bad for him, but, you know. Like, there's nobody. What are you going to do with him? He's 13.
It's already done.
Yeah, I hope he's all right. I just hope you're smart and you make some, you know, smart decisions for yourself. It's going to be hard, though. You got to. You go see a shrink?
Shrink?
No, of course no.
You ought to ask your parents for a shrink.
Yeah.
Say, hey, listen, you guys are really screwing me up with this swinging thing.
Do you think it helps me that I listen to you every morning?
Yeah, it does, actually. That makes sense.
I think so.
Does it?
You're actually his parent. Actually, we're his parents.
Yeah, I probably hear your voice more than my parents.
I'm like his bad older brother.
Yeah, Artie, you're a dick.
See, he is like a younger brother to you.
Dude, seriously, what's your mom's number?
But you could say to your parents, like, hey, man, you know, you guys are swinging and stuff, and I think I might be a little screwed up from it. And how about some money for a shrink?
I like to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I need to talk to someone.
Yeah.
They don't beat you or anything, do they?
No.
No, that would be attention. He would be getting their attention.
Hey, I got to go.
Okay.
All right, later.
Later, man.
Are you an only child, by the way?
No, I have two sisters.
And they're in the house with you, too?
Not in this house, but in the other one, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my God.
I wonder if they see the swinging.
I think we should call somebody.
How old are they?
One's 16, and one is 9.
And why do you have to live in a separate house?
Because he wants to.
Because you're bad.
I'm a pimp.
I'm a pimp.
All right, hey, I got to go anyway.
Okay.
Now, if you feel weird about it, though, call me back.
All right, man.
All right, later.
Stay in touch.
Nothing you can do there.
Because I'm a pimp.
Probably the parents aren't horrible. It's just they get into this alternate lifestyle, you know.
Yeah, but they got this one kid they put out of the house.
Well, sometimes people don't have room, so what they do is it's an adjoining home.
Yeah,
so.
but would you ever be
out?
Could you think you'd be that obsessed with swinging where you'd move a child out of the home?
No. I don't think. I think sometimes if you're home, what they do is they take one of the kids or, you know, two of the kids.
Right.
And, like, I know somebody.
Elsewhere.
Well, they had, like, I know a large family that had to build, like, upstairs in their attic, like 2 rooms, but nice rooms.
Right.
But they put the kids up there.
Yeah, but they're still in the house.
Kind of, but it's almost like a separate entrance. And
really?
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, what you're describing is the Brady Bunch. This kid's, like, across the street.
Yeah, well, hey, you know what? Wouldn't you have liked to have lived across the street?
This situation.
Absolutely, but I almost killed myself from partying with a normal life.
I know. All right, listen, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Ow.
By the way, I got to talk to you. I'm going to talk to you on Thursday.
Edwards and Clinton.
I've been thinking about you, Ralph.
What are you, having a serious discussion with him?
Well, I'm not going to bring it up on the air because Ralph asked me not to. But he starts in with me last Thursday about his schedule.
Uh-oh.
And I've been thinking about it. I came up with an answer for you.
Oh, okay.
All right?
Okay, good.
You want to talk about it right now?
Sure.
Says to me, we better talk about it off the air.
Okay.
No, come on!
Take us right to the edge, why don't you?
The whole office is like, no.
He gets a hold of me and goes, I need a decision. So it's very serious. I go, okay, what is it? I need to talk to you. I need to go out to L.A. for a couple of weeks because I can do better work out there and do some shopping and get some things done. So he says, "Is that?"
Did I say it like that?
I want to know if I have how you feel about it. I said, "I'm not giving you an answer." He goes, "Why not? Please, I'm asking you." I go, "Because that's not my problem. You have a job." So I thought about this. Here's what I'm going to tell you. You got a job with me that you have to be there once a week.
Right.
If you had to go out to L.A. and shop, you could actually do that in 2 days. You could do it in a day or 3 days or 4 days. You're going for a couple of weeks because you want a vacation. And if you want to go to L.A. for a couple of weeks, I get 10 weeks of vacation a year. And in 2-week vacations, do it during the 2-week vacation.
That's not really what I'm after, but...
What are you asking?
No, but no.
What are you asking?
That's not what I'm asking.
What do you want me to do? So you want me to tell you what if something comes up during the weeks that you're gone? What should I do?
What's going to come up? What's going to come up?
Well, let's just say...
a new big underwear emergency?
No, let's say I have a special event to go to. You want to be my stylist, right? You got 10 weeks, I'm gone.
I'll fly back for that if you have a big emergency coming up.
Oh, you're going to fly back?
I can't.
So why don't you say, Howard, for 3 weeks?
I've got important things to do. I can't.
What do you have to do?
I can't be sitting around here for your big 1 day a week.
Oh, sorry. Do you have another job?
What's that?
That's your job.
Well,
I can't listen to this guy. I can't be sitting around here for your big 1 day a week. I'm sorry. You know what? Then you should quit.
How many times do you blow off trying on clothes?
That's not my job. Your job is to show up once a week and prepare things for the TV show.
Yeah.
How many times? Wait, I have. Oh, you mean I have a job with you to show up and try clothes on?
Exactly.
I'm a model.
Right.
Honestly, I love Ralph to the point where I've never met somebody like Ralph in my life. This is astonishing. Ralph, your argument shows how useless you are. Do you realize that? Why would you say, what big emergency are you going to need me for? That's not how you argue.
I'm not arguing.
You're taking a paycheck?
I'm not having this discussion on the air. I'm joking around.
There you go. So there you go.
I mean, if you can't deal with this off the air.
I said I would. You said let's do it on the air.
No, I didn't. You did.
No, I said to you, I'll do it off the air, and you said, no, I'll do it now.
No, I said let's talk about it off the air.
But you just said he could talk about it now.
You can't have a serious conversation with me off the air.
Well, I'll have listen. It's not my job. You have a job to be there once a week. Why do I have to have a serious conversation about it?
I was trying to explain to you what I needed to do out there, and you're like,
what do you need to do? Because I don't want to hear it. I don't know why it's my job.
What kind of friend are you? I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm not a friend. I'm your boss.
Clearly, you're not.
No, I'm your boss. You took a job, and now you're telling me I don't want to do my job.
I didn't say that.
What do you want to do then? Tell me. Tell me what you want to do. You're not asking me. You're telling me what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm asking you what you think. This is my thought, and I was getting your reaction. Clearly,
I think you have a job.
Clearly, you're having a negative reaction to my thoughts. Clearly, this is not a good thought. And I don't want to jeopardize my job.
Don't put me on the spot anymore.
Oh, stop it. Be a man.
I am a man.
Yeah,
you be a man.
On the air.
You be a man. You be a man and do your job.
You be a man.
You want to stop your job?
No, I don't want to stop. I just said I want to.
So why do you have to go
for a little while?
So go ahead. I told you go. What can I do?
So I don't understand. So you said you thought about it. So what'd you think about? What revelation did you have?
I said it's interesting to me that you're putting me on the spot when you have certainly 2-week periods of time where you could go to L.A.
That's not enough time. I need a little bit more time.
Why do you need more time? So you can luxuriate?
Yeah. I need to relax. It's very stressful here.
I got to go.
I need to chill out. I need to learn to surf.
Yeah, he wants a vacation. He wants a paid vacation is what he wants.
Not really.
He's not going to show up for a couple of weeks.
I have people to see.
So go do it, but do it on your own time. You got all fucking week to do it.
Look, I realize this is probably not my business, and I'm sorry, Ralph, if I'm bugging you, but it sounds like if you have something really important to do, is it work related?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's a different conversation. You have to say, Howard, I may need time off from your job to go work on another job.
Everything is work-related.
No.
But how do you expect Howard to keep employing you while you have to say to him, look, I'm going to try a different career, and I need time off if my job is...
No, he's saying it's work-related to me.
Oh, to you.
Yes.
I don't know that's the case.
Some of it is, some of it isn't. I mean, you know what?
What you're not hearing, Artie,
they don't have any clothes
is that
here.
He also wants time to relax.
Did you?
So he doesn't want to fly out, do the job, and come back.
See, I thought Ralph was...
He wants to go out and spend 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks.
Came to a decision?
No. I'm telling you, I was laying in bed the other night. I'm thinking about what you were asking me.
So why couldn't you call me and discuss it? Why do you have to...
I plan on doing that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love how I'm put on the spot with this shit.
Let me ask you something.
Spot, please.
He's done this before. Why is he asking now?
Because he knows it's wrong. He knows it's wrong, but he wants to have my blessing.
See, I thought Ralph had a different career goal. That's what I thought.
It's not wrong, but I do.
Ralph likes that I pay him.
I have a job and a responsibility to you, and I wanted to see how you felt.
Well, then do your job. I'm going to call up Mel today and say to him, Mel, I want to leave here for 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, you can.
I need to chill out.
Yeah, you have that stupid ISDN line.
No ISDN line. I don't need ISDN line. No, that'll interfere with my relaxation. Imagine what that would sound like to Mel.
Please.
If I did that. Mel, but I don't want to interfere with my relaxation.
Apples and oranges, please.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Apples and oranges. His job is apples and mine is oranges.
You're such a douchebag, man.
What is it, Dominic?
Well, there's two things going on. First of all, he's jealous that you got engaged. That's what it's about. That's the real thing. And number two, why don't we just have him take over Mel's job? I mean, he's qualified if he wants another job in the company. What else could he do for what he's doing?
Hey, Dominic, how fat are you now? Did you gain all the way back?
All right, thank you, guys. I got to get Robin's doing her news. Thank you.
See, I thought Ralph had a different career goal, which would have made sense. But to say he's got he's not in Milwaukee. He's going to find different clothes in L.A. and they can't find him in Manhattan.
He's got to shop in L.A.
for 3 weeks.
See, if he had a different career thing going on, that's a major conversation. He's got to go, listen, I'm going to try something else in a
Dynamic people get on a plane to L.A. I know a guy, he's an interior designer. He goes for the weekend to London to shop.
Right.
You get on a plane to L.A. You can go out there for 2 or 3 days. If you really have some stuff
to do, yeah.
If you really have some stuff
that you can only get in Los Angeles and not in Manhattan,
right? You don't need there for 3 weeks.
And even any meeting, you could plan it all in the same time.
I realize I'm going to myself. He's saying to me, "I want to be there for 3 weeks," because he's like too lazy to get on a plane and come back home.
I have to admit, when that conversation started, I was sympathetic to Ralph in the sense that I thought Ralph had figured out a different career in L.A. And so then he should have said, look, Howard, I got to be a man and say, I'm going to go try something different. If my job ain't here when it gets back, that's my fault.
That's another thing.
But the fact that he's saying, that's a decision you make in life. If he's, but the fact that he's saying he has to go out there to work for you for 2 weeks,
New York,
that's really stretching.
If I worked in Toledo, Ohio, and he said, well, I got to go find some fashion. New York is the fashion capital of the world.
I mean, come on.
And it still wouldn't take you 3 weeks.
And look what I'm wearing, by the way. I mean,
and what he wants is he's got that situation with Sam. Sam just built a new house. I mean, he could live. Ralph wants to live like a millionaire while he's doing.
Ralph wants me to pay him.
He misses the luxury life.
He's sick of Jersey.
Ralph wants me to pay him while he goes and hangs out at Sam's. That's what he's asking me.
Ralph, I really tried to be on your side there, but God, you know what? Howard's right on this one. You can't make an argument where you're going.
And go hang out with Sam for 2 weeks on vacation. I mean, what do you want from me?
But he could also do. You can leave on a Friday and come back on a Wednesday.
Oh no,
that's plenty of time.
No, he can't. No, once he's out there, he has to stay out there.
He doesn't want to come back.
Right. What is it?
I have some stuff to do that requires multiple meetings. It's not just shopping, but shopping is part of it.
So how many days do you need for your meetings?
I could go out to L.A. and shop in a day and come right back.
All right, so what are your meetings? How many meetings do you have?
About 4 or 5.
All right. How many days do you need for that? You need 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
I got to mellow out a little bit.
I have 4 meetings a day.
And I need to mellow out. It's not just about...
He mellows between meetings.
You don't understand because
Name one of your meetings. Who is it with?
You're one of these people who just... you do one thing and that's it and boom, boom, boom. Some of these people I need to meet with, you need to meet more than once.
Who are these
Artie,
people?
You understand that.
What do they do?
No, I
these
do,
people?
Ralph, but I just want to know.
Meet about
you meet
what?
them and you go, okay, we're going to do this, and then you come back a couple days later. And
what are you going to do?
Together and that together. I'm not going to run down the list of what I want to do, but I feel this is what I need to do to move forward in life.
Okay, see, that's a different conversation. But is your work?
It is, and it's a conversation Howard wouldn't let me have with him.
I don't want this conversation. Do what you want.
I don't want to hear it.
Do
but
whatever
Artie,
you want.
if you're based in New York, you fly back and forth for these meetings.
Well, yeah, and then I will do that at the next point. I'll be flying back and forth more. But for initially, I need to be out there for a chunk of time, and that's my point.
Don't believe it.
And
he could be out there for 3 days and accomplish this.
That's fine.
I pitched 4 television shows and had 8 meetings a day for 3 days straight and got my business done.
You don't want me to do, you say no.
See, Ralph, here's what you have to say to Howard. You have to say, look, man, I have to do this for my life, and if I lose my job because of it, that's your prerogative.
No, you don't understand. He's doing this for me.
No, you are right, Artie. I'm leaning more towards what you're saying.
Yeah, he's doing this for me, he's telling me.
But he's saying something different right now, though. He's saying that, Ralph, are you saying you're trying to get something going that has nothing to do with Howard?
Artie, you're more in touch with what I'm trying to do.
That's what he's saying to you.
Oh, you have some other business you're trying to start.
But who do you do business with that you have to hang out with for 3 weeks?
Well, yeah, I mean, you never know. I don't know the details of it, but then you have to be a man and say, Howard, I realize that you might have to move on. You know,
well,
but Artie, you're not answering my question.
Artie, I'm not crazy. Right. I'm not going to slit my throat here.
Ralph, I'm trying to help you here, but you want everything at once. Howard has you doing a service for him. How is he supposed to, with you in L.A., pursuing another career? He's got to do something.
You know what this sounds like to me? Someone said to Ralph, you know, if you hung out here, you could probably find work.
Yeah, of course.
So now he wants to go hang out.
So the guy who's offering him work, he's going to fuck over.
No.
All right.
You know what? Here's the thing. When you know what an example of it is?
I
got to go.
To me fucking you over.
No. I mean, you're putting. Do whatever you want, Ralph. You got 2 weeks. You got 10 weeks to go away. Wow. Go every week that you're away. Go to California. Go to Alaska. Do whatever you have to do. Who's stopping you? You got lots of vacation time.
Like when I went to Howard and asked for the 3 weeks off for Beer League, which was a very difficult time, he made it clear to me that said, look, either you go do it or you make it happen where you could do both, because if you don't do both, I'm going to be sort of aggravated with that. But what happened was, if I said to Howard, look, I'm going to shoot the movie for 3 weeks, and at that point I may lose my job, I understand that, or I made it so I had to do both, to keep both jobs. Sometimes you got to bite the bullet and,
Artie, that's
do what
having a job. You didn't stop working to go make them, to get the guys to back you to make the movie. You met with them, and you worked.
That's a good point, Artie.
But that all did happen in New York for me.
Artie can disappear.
What is it, Doug?
Oh, I can't. He was clearly upset with that.
Go ahead, Doug.
This is like, I need to talk to Ralph. I don't want to get into it at all on the air. Ralph is an employee under my budget.
Right.
He doesn't make these rules. This is not for him to tell me he's going away for 3 weeks.
Well, he was trying to get some business.
Every single day of this trip is going to be scheduled by a coordinating producer.
Hey, Doug.
What?
Hey, Doug. This is a conversation I have with Howard first, and if he was okay with it, then I would have the conversation with you.
But you already have you just admitted you have the agenda all planned. You need 3 weeks. You're not asking.
No.
You're telling us all.
I have the conversation with Howard. If he's okay with it, I have the conversation with you.
Doug, are you okay with it?
No.
All right, there's your answer.
No, you got to play by the rules of everyone else. No one else. I could go away for 3 weeks and pretend it's a work job. It's not the way it works.
Stop it, Doug.
This is New York. There's 4,000 designers in this city.
Doug. Why don't you go back to having no personality?
Why don't you go find a job? Because I swear to God, I'm going to have a very tough conversation with Howard that's going to affect your job. You can't do this.
Oh, shut up.
You play by the rules. You're not like immune to the rules, and you're putting yourself in a different category. It's Ralph's world, Ralph's world, Ralph's rules.
Yeah, well, okay. Well,
you'll be talking to HR, and I'm going to talk to Howard.
All right, go talk to HR. Who's that?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Who's that?
You'd never had a job, you wouldn't know.
You mean HS?
It's like, Ralph, I mean, I'm totally fair, and I would love to do whatever you...
Where's your baby nurse? Your wife can't take care of the kid herself?
Ralph, if you make one fucking comment about my kid, I swear I'll strangle your fucking neck, dude.
Now we're talking.
Oh, now he's hitting him. Whoa!
Hey,
what
easy,
happened there?
Doug's all riled up.
Doug just we get some good Howard TV tonight.
Wow. That was a reaction.
Is Doug gone?
Yeah,
yes.
Doug just threw his headphones.
I've never seen Doug that mad.
He hit the microphone and threw his headphones.
He's going to beat your ass.
What did I say? I have to remember that. That really hit him. What did he say, the baby nurse?
Well, he was touchy about it.
The baby nurse upset him?
Yep.
Wow.
Howard's
you ever tried taking care of kids?
Howard's instincts to have this conversation on the air, we're right on the money, I have to say.
You might have to go to California, Ralph.
But again, Artie, you're talking about a real project where Ralph is just trying to get a project going.
I know. Hey, Fred, what just happened there? The Doug. He lost it.
He lost it.
That's about the angriest I've ever seen. Doug's a pretty even-keeled guy.
I think he reacted to something other than Ralph.
I think there's something else going on, and Ralph probably made a very big faux pas.
I don't know, Ralph, did he
that's
have
Ralph
some
being
kind
Ralph.
of...
Do you think I hit an exposed nerve?
I disagree with Howard. I think you reacted to Ralph.
No, I can tell that there's something going on between Doug and Ralph that I'm unaware of. But while you were talking to Ralph, Doug kept talking to my intercom just about how little Ralph seems to do. So I could tell that there's tension.
There's friction.
Really? I'm not aware of that.
Can I just say something?
I wasn't aware we had friction or tension.
Well, I just think that there's a general belief that you get paid a lot. And this isn't me talking, Ralph. This is how I perceive it.
I don't get paid enough.
That you get paid a lot to do very little.
Right.
Well, that's not fair.
It's not a matter of time. It's a job that you do, like Howard's always said. I mean, it's like I could spend 60 hours, but I don't need to. I can do what I need to do in 5.
Can I just say one thing to Ralph?
Then why does he need 3 weeks to go to California?
Because out in California, you can't do everything.
Wait, he just contradicted himself. Ralph, you say you can do your job in 5 minutes, so then why do you need 3 weeks?
Well, that's a California.
Something's not making sense. Something's not adding up here.
I could do it in 5 minutes. In California, I need 3 weeks.
Oh, it's a learning curve, I suppose.
See, Ralph's argument is Howard's being a pain because he knows that technically I could do my job from California for 3 weeks.
I'm not arguing, Artie. I'm asking him how he feels about it, and like I said, clearly he doesn't feel good about it. So it's something I won't do now.
Right, well, there you go. See, that's biting the bullet and doing what you got to do in life. All right, so fine. So there you go.
Or if it becomes important enough to me, I'll do what you said.
Well, here's the deal.
I need a chunk of time off, and if I have a job, then fine. If I don't, I don't.
Right, you're right. Now, that's unfortunately how life is. Yeah, you got to.
No, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to get his honest feelings on it, and
I think you got it.
And now I do.
I think you somehow got Doug's honest feelings.
I think you're able.
More than
I think you better find a job in Iceland.
I think you have 10 weeks off a year.
Doug's reaction is completely unwarranted because he's upset with me for not coming to him. And meanwhile, Howard is really my boss. And so I have to sort of clear it with him.
Yeah,
first.
no, you didn't do anything inappropriate.
No.
You were coming to me to find out if you could do that, and then you would have gone to Doug.
The next step would be to have a conversation with Doug and say, yeah, Howard said this is okay, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, I don't think you were. I don't think you were out of line.
You know, Doug thinks I'm disrespecting him, and I'm not. I was going to have this conversation with him. I just sort of talked to you about it Thursday. I figured, we'd talk about it again, and if you were okay with it, then I would, make travel arrangements and that kind of thing. So I didn't.
But this is where you create morale problems, and you probably don't even realize you're doing it.
Why? How?
Because you get special treatment. And anybody else back there can't come in and say, I'm taking 3 weeks.
Yeah, but everybody else has a different sort of job. I work from my house.
No, you have the same job, Ralph.
No, I don't, Fred. I'm not there at a specific time.
But you have a requirement to be, in the vicinity. But just because, have different hours.
I need you here to argue with Doug.
That's a big buck.
Thank you.
He says he can do that from California.
Is Doug okay? I'm worried about him.
No, you're not.
You better be worried about yourself, dude.
Doug's wielding his power.
That's not helping, Ralph.
Wow. This is laughing. Oh, my.
If you hear a knock at the door, Ralph, don't answer it.
Oh, my God.
Doug lost it.
He did.
They said he almost attacked Isaac. Isaac was waiting with a camera. He was really angry.
But Doug assigned Isaac to that.
Doug getting some Howard TV medicine?
Yeah. The fun that we've all enjoyed?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
The truth of the matter is, Ralph has plenty of time to go to California. He just doesn't want to pick his ass up and go.
No, he wants to go now.
I even have another solution to that.
Well, that's clear when you read between the lines.
He could designate someone to do the duties that, if it's a matter of picking out wardrobes, he could show somebody how to do it and have them do it, or take a leave of absence.
He could go to L.A. for 4 or 5 days and return.
What I would say to him as
or
a
go
friend,
for 2 weeks.
If he was going to tell me he was going to present this to you, I'd say, look, Howard as an employer then is going to go, wow, I guess it's really not that important to have a Ralph in my life in some anyway, because you can do it from the other side of the country, and maybe I can get it for less money. It's a business, you know.
And he truly said, I want to go and hang out. There is no job, Artie.
Right.
He wants to go and hang out and see if something happens while he's hanging out.
Yeah. See, Robin is sort of between the lines a little bit there, I guess. I don't know.
Nothing to see between. He's telling you he's going to hang out.
Well, he is. The last thing he's making it sound like there's some big business thing.
When is Doug Exploding going to be on Howard TV?
Hopefully tonight.
All right.
So Ralph called in today to say that he's got a big dilemma in life, that, you know, he's not getting enough out of life, and there's more opportunities on the West Coast, and he wants to take 3 or 4 weeks off to go out to the West Coast to sort of make things happen. And, you know, I sort of don't get it because, you know, if he doesn't have this job, then he doesn't get those opportunities, and he's got to make a decision. But it was just weird to me how I think he handled it wrong, because he started off by making it sound like it would be really good for Howard if Ralph could shop on the West Coast, and it just he didn't make himself clear to Howard, or Howard didn't understand it correctly.
So what do you think? Do you think Ralph will be able to take this trip?
I don't know. We all have to. I'd like to take a trip. I'd like to take a trip for a month. And, you know, listen, if I go out to the West Coast, I might be able to, you know, produce some shows. So I was hoping Howard would give me a month off to do that.
So, obviously there was something going on today. The whole thing with Ralph. I was really bummed out at the business side of this, because I do feel, before I even say anything, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I like Ralph personally. I have problems working with Ralph and his work ethic, because Howard TV, we have a real small staff, and I see how hard everyone freaking works. It's like the average staff member works about 10 to 12 hours a day. And when Ralph calls up, and I have a room full of 12 employees from Howard TV, and they're listening to this, it's really bad for morale. It's really bad to set that precedent that he's an employee just like all of us who could do whatever the hell he wants. And it's just not fair. It doesn't work that way. That's not the way business is run. I'm the easiest going guy, but Ralph seems to just know how to pull the trigger and say everything that gets me crazy. I just know how hard everyone works. So for him to say I'm going to go to L.A. for 3 weeks and just sort of hint that he's just going to hang out, he's going to work a little bit, it's just really bad when there's all the other employees saying, well, why could he do that and I can't? So that's where that got me a little bit boiled. And the other comment, the other thing that made me snap and lose my mind is obviously very touchy, and something going on. You don't mention someone's kids and, you know, whatever. That will remain private. It will remain off the air forever. And that's it. I'm not going to comment on it. So he hit a nerve, you could say.
Do you think he'll be able to take the trip? I mean, what do you think's going to happen?
I will be extremely fair with Ralph, as I always am. Isaac, behind the camera, am I fair? Am I very fair? Am I totally open and cool with almost everything anyone wants to do?
You're a good boss. You're fair. You look at things from every angle.
If you asked me for 3 weeks, what do you think the answer would be?
I think you would go about it logically.
Right. So if Ralph could justify 3 weeks away, that's fine. But he has a certain amount of vacation a year. He could use vacation time, but there's no way he could really justify a 3-week vacation. It just doesn't make any sense. There's no way. No matter what he tells me or does or says, there's just no way. And there's no way I don't know if he thinks we're paying for it out of our budget. I don't know if he's staying at his chateau of San Simon, but it's just not in my budget to send someone away for 3 weeks. So that's never going to happen, ever.
What I do this week, I did a little grilling, man. I got to thank my bro, Mr. Steven Reichlin. That's my guy.
Did you get together with him again?
I didn't get together with him, though. The son of a gun sent me a box. You see, Steven Reichlin is a guy whose book I bought when I first got into grilling. And he's the inventor of beer can chicken, or at least brought it to the public. I don't know if he invented it or what.
Yeah, and I hear people talking about it all the time now.
Yeah.
Beer can chicken.
I was going to say, he claims to have invented that?
Well, he did all kinds of metal tests on cans before he sanctioned it. And I mean, the dude's a serious barbecue guy. And in fact, he's not even a chef. He's a food critic that got into teaching people how to grill. So he's actually a teacher more than anything.
Teacher and a writer, I guess.
Yeah, and he goes around from town to town.
On a bus.
Doing grilling seminars and teaches people and then picks up new ideas going around the country.
Right, because he's really studied this barbecue thing to, you know, like, he's the authority on it.
And the cat got me into grilling because I bought his book because he had a lot of pictures in it. And I still maintain if you buy a cookbook, you got to see a picture of what the final dish looks like. I'm a very visual guy, as you can see, because I can't even read back to you what I read in the newspaper.
But especially with cookbooks, though, I really don't even want to try the recipe unless I see a picture.
Right. This dude's the sensei of shrimp, steak.
So what did he send you? Because now I have a grill.
Oh, okay. Well, he sent me this big box about the size of this console here.
Yeah?
Filled with his new stuff, like he's putting out products. I don't think the guy ever had products before.
No.
Stephen Reichlin products, and they're genius products. I'm going to give him a free commercial. See, a lot of the products you buy for the grill aren't that great. Like, for example, you need a glove sometimes when you grill and take hot stuff off. And they usually sell you like one glove, like the left-hand side, not the right-hand side.
Right, why one glove?
I don't know. I guess because a lot of one-armed people grill. But I got two hands.
The other people lost their arm.
And they don't make them up high enough because most people wear short sleeves when they grill. And you burn yourself.
So you need a special, longer-sleeved glove.
Right. So he sent me a pair of gloves. They were unbelievable. And they were thin, so I could use my fingers.
Oh, really? Thin?
But heat-resistant. I don't know. It was like Batman would wear these.
Because I didn't realize that you need, because I always used to see the barbecue utensils, and they're giant size.
Yeah, well, you need that because the heat.
And that's what I didn't realize, not having ever grilled before. Yeah, you don't want to be right on top of the fire.
Yeah. Then he sent me some brushes to clean the grill, which are always a bitch, but his worked well. And then he sent me a meat thermometer that you just stick in, instantly tells you the temperature of the meat.
Now, what does it look like?
It's a little tiny thing. It's even got this is so gay, but it's got a pocket clip so you can carry it.
You can carry it with you?
But when you're grilling, you don't want to keep moving back and forth.
You got your equipment
It's
stuck
weird. I said to Beth, look, I have my clip.
So he designed all this
He
stuff?
He designed all of it because he knows he grills. Then he sent me some smoking woods. One is an oak wine barrel soaked in wine.
Now, let me ask you something about where do you put this wood when you're doing your grilling?
In the smoking box. But you probably you didn't consult me, and you got to grill without a smoking box.
I don't know what that is.
Because you don't listen to me. You don't want to accept that I'm an expert in something. There's a smoking box you can get.
Really?
It's a metal smoking box.
And where does that go?
It goes over one of the...
one of the burners?
One of the burners. And then smoke pours out.
And you put the wood in that.
Soak the wood for about an hour in water.
Right.
Then I take the wood, shove it in the smoking box, and it smokes. And now you got this wine and oak going all over the chicken.
Now, you have to close the cover to get the effect.
That's correct.
I see.
That is correct.
I see what's going on.
Although a lot of the grills you buy don't block the smoke enough because they have to comply with a federal law that gives you a little opening in the back. So what I do is jam tinfoil in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I trap the smoke.
So that means when you open it, you could kill yourself.
Your big bellowing smoke.
Just get like in a cartoon where just all the smoke hits you in the face and you're got black face for the rest of the night.
No, it's cool. You gotta learn how to...
And so then this permeates the chicken.
Yes. Like I did a beer can chicken, but I used the Stephen Reichlin rubs that he just came out with. They're all pre-made, which is a big savings in time. It's the same crap he's got in his book, but it's all made for you. He's got
you
one
don't
blend.
Have to mix it up.
He has one blend with coffee in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
what
delicious.
Do you put that on?
Chicken, fish, anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Coffee chicken?
No, it just brings out a flavor. It's really good. So I don't know where he's selling these products. I don't even know what he's
never seen them or
no, I just wrote him a
seen
note.
any advertising.
Yeah. He's a good dude, though. The guy understands grilling.
That he does. That he does.
Robin going to get into the whole grilling thing now or what?
Well, I bought a grill, and so far it's looked nice.
You need me to give you a lesson. I'm way into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like out of control.
See, I can prepare the meat, but I have to have somebody else cook it.
I woke up in the morning and prepared a nice 7-8-pound chicken.
How did you prepare it?
You clean it. Then
you buy a chicken that has that stuff inside?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
But every chicken does.
But I buy parts.
Oh, you do? No. You need to learn to cook a whole chicken. Forget parts. Parts isn't the way to do it.
It is.
No. I mean, you could do that, but I don't.
You don't recommend
That's for amateurs.
Well, I don't like carving and all of that
You
stuff.
get into it. I'll teach you. I'm gonna have you over. I'm gonna teach you something. If you'll pay attention.
All right. I can pay attention.
I don't know. You know what I mean? I can see her losing interest in 5 minutes.
I like to cook. What are you talking about?
Grilling, though, seems to be like a manly thing.
It is. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. In fact, a week or two ago, I actually marinated the meat and did everything except cook it. I gave it to somebody else to cook.
It's all about fire and being a caveman.
Right. I light the grill and run.
Yeah. Summertime's about... DePay's a big grill guy.
Yeah.
I just sent him over some steaks. It's manly, it's cave-like.
I guess. So, yeah, that open fire kind of, out on the range thing.
Yeah, but I clean out the chicken. I grease it up with some olive oil, really good olive oil. Then I take a rub. You can make your own, or you can buy one of these ones like Steven has. Mm-hmm. And then you figure about 7 pounds, about 7 teaspoons of rub. You put some inside, outside. You rub it on there.
Sounds good.
Then I put it over. I found Beth bought this thing. Instead of using a beer can, you can shove a bigger chicken on it. It makes beer can chicken, but it has a bigger.
It's a metal piece that's just its own stand?
Right.
Yeah.
You put the beer under the stand.
I pour the beer into the stand.
Oh.
And you can use it over and over again.
Yeah. You got one?
No, but I'm going to pick one up. I was looking in a magazine and I saw it.
It's beautiful.
Now, let me ask you something. The chicken is standing up.
All right. So let me tell you.
Your grill covers that?
Well, let me tell you what I do. You use indirect heat. The left-hand side of your grill you put on. How many burners you got on that thing?
I got 3.
Okay, that's good. So the left-hand side you put on.
Yeah.
The right-hand side you put on.
Uh-huh.
The middle grate.
You leave alone.
Leave it cold.
All right.
Put the chicken over the middle.
Yeah.
Leave it in there. And when you get a temp, you figure about on a chicken like that, it took me about 2 hours.
Really?
That's it. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Comes out steamed with the beer.
2.5 hours of just like that, not moving it, just that indirect.
You don't have to do a thing. But now, if you use a smoking box, maybe an hour in, you put in some more chips. Mm-hmm. That's it. And it comes out beautiful.
You need to keep the smoke going the whole time?
No. I mean, I like to get it smoking before I even put the chicken in. That's the key point. Smoke gets in there.
I see.
And you never open it in that 2.5 hours?
Maybe twice, because I cook some other side things.
I was going to say, that's
but then I just throw, I cook some squash, I throw it in there, and I leave it for a half hour.
Right.
It's all timing.
Here's our other grill master.
Here's my bro grill master.
Dude, I ruined my chicken last night.
How?
What'd you do?
I put too much salt on it. You're supposed to use that big rock salt.
Yeah.
And I was making a skewer, so I had all the meat chopped up, and I put too much salt in. Oh, every taste was like, damn!
Well, it didn't burn off?
No, but you know...
You use the kosher salt? That's a big rock salt. Kosher salt is real good.
Yeah, it's very good to cook with, I understand.
The best spice in grilling, rosemary. Everything. I put it on steak,
Rosemary's
chicken.
good.
Oh, I love it.
So if you were a real man, you'd grow your own rosemary, which I do.
Oh, you're kidding. Look at you.
That's right.
Now you got the herb garden going?
I got that.
Well, what do? Do you dry it? Do you have to dry it first?
No.
You just take it out and chop it up, right?
Depends what you want to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm the man.
Got your parsley, got your rosemary.
Mint.
Mint, too.
Yeah.
Rosemary and thyme.
That crap grows like a weed.
Now, Robin, will you start your own grill?
Yeah, I can start it, but then I run. I do.
You run away from it?
Yeah, I go, then now I can't do anything else.
Yeah, I got to admit, I'm nervous to be near it. I always think, just blows it up or something. I'm thinking of raising chickens in my bathroom and slaughtering them.
Now you're going to even raise the meat.
Yeah.
That's manly.
Now, the next manly thing I'm going to do is learn how to fish, catch my dinner.
Ah.
That's what's going to be.
But then you got to clean the fish.
I'm going to learn. It's time to learn. It's time to be a man. Stop being a big pussy.
No, thanks.
No, thanks.
This is enough for you. Grilling is enough of a man thing.
You need to catch a bass on and throw it on the grill.
Yeah, let's go shoot some cattle.
No, that's cool.
Cattle? They're not even running.
You should talk to Richard Christie, man. He did all this stuff in Kansas. Yeah,
I'll show you how to bag a deer.
Right, he always gets a bison burger when we're out.
Deer burger.
So you going to pass some of those spices on?
Well, what do you mean? I only have a few. Yeah. He only sent me a couple of samples.
Don't bogart those spices.
I sent him a note. I go, how do I buy these? Because it's a lot easier just buying his stuff. It saves me a ton of time.
Yeah.
And it's good. He uses all good ingredients.
Whatever it is, I always run out of one spice. So I'm trying to put the 8 spices together, and there's rosemary. It's gone. It's like, ruins it.
Well, yeah, you have to, you got to get some of these products.
Yeah.
I'll find out how we can get them.
Well, that is a problem when you start to cook it. You don't have everything there. Ugh.
Even the meat thermometer's got to be right.
You know his best
Now,
one?
I just got one. Is it digital?
Nah, I had one of those. I don't like that.
Yeah, they never work.
You got to see this. You got to see. Simple.
Really?
Boom. Put it in. Instantaneous readback.
Yeah.
Instant.
Telling you, he's got a picture of Steven Reichlin on it. My hero. Got a picture of my man.
You'll go to his crusade when he has one.
It gives me inspiration when I stick the meat thermometer in and I see his face. I know I can continue on.
You're safe.
Yeah, it's scary cooking.
It is.
Because, you don't want it to come out crappy.
My Uncle Son makes sausage and peppers on a cinder block. They tasted great.
Beautiful. He even sells that. He's got a press.
Block?
He's got a press that you can press your meat with.
Yeah, it puts the sear marks in.
Dude,
yeah.
He's not selling this in stores?
I'm sure he is. I don't know anything about it. I just got a box of it.
He's probably just starting. He's probably getting some distribution now.
What a gold mine.
Because I just bought one of those baskets. Do you know about that?
Oh, the one with the middle cut out so I can have sex with you in it?
Yeah,
that's
right.
wimpy.
That's called the Chinese basket. No, you don't want a basket.
She's a broad.
No basket?
What's the basket for?
Well, you can put fish in there.
You're never going to use it.
Oh.
You're not going to use that. Get rid of that.
His best recipe, dude, the asparagus, sesame oil.
Asparagus raft you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even do the raft, though. I just lay them on there on the side.
No, that's not the way to do it.
Sesame oil, sesame
come out like little rafts.
And soy sauce.
Awesome. I make that often.
Awesome.
I love grilling asparagus. Very, very key.
Did you ever put Mexican beans on one of the asparagus rafts and watch them come over from Cuba?
Hey, somebody's feeling good from his Paxil Depakote cocktail.
Throwing it out
Look
there.
At you, man.
Artie's back.
We got to find out about Artie's weekend. Always want to know how he did.
I curled up in a ball.
I was sober. It was a sober week.
Dana wanted to come over, but I didn't think I could handle it. We went out to dinner, but I couldn't drink.
This is a punishment for making a good joke now?
I went out with a friend of mine Friday night who's not allowed to drink. You know, he's on the wagon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's that?
On that
you don't know him.
On that fun wagon?
Yeah, he's on the wagon, so...
Tell him I'll meet him at the bar.
Is he just on the wagon, or has he been on
He's
for a while?
just not too long, and he was mixing his iced teas like they were gold, like putting sugar in, staring at the. I know he wanted a nice Long Island iced tea.
Absolutely, somebody could have really whipped him up.
You got to keep yourself busy.
And then Beth and I had a whole discussion about, well, you know, if somebody's newly on the wagon before they come, maybe we shouldn't be drinking. And I go, hell no. Those people have to learn how to be around alcohol.
That would be horrible.
I'm drinking.
Where are you not around alcohol?
You're helping.
Yeah, I said, listen, there's no choice.
You're always around booze.
I'm helping him by drinking it from
That's
him.
right. You're giving him an education. Now, Artie, does Dana drink when you two are out to dinner, or is she on the wagon, too?
She's not a big drinker anyway.
Well, she would have a drink.
Dana's a big drinker.
She has wine. She drinks wine.
Poor Dana. So what happened? She went out to dinner and she can't. The girlfriend or wife can't drink
either.
No. She drank wine, like Pinot.
She did?
She likes Pinot Noir. She loves.
When you were being sober?
Yeah. But it doesn't affect me. Like I look at somebody drinking a Pinot Noir and go, "Wow, I wish I were them."
What is it, Richard? What do you want, man? You know, just because we didn't get to you right away.
Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah, you need all this attention? My God.
What's the matter with you? We're talking about Artie's drinking problem.
Oh. Well, I was going to ask Artie, do you drink, like, soda when you go out now, or what?
I drink Coke. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I drink Coca-Cola.
like it's heroin.
Extra ice.
Now, how many Cokes will you go through in a meal?
Christ, maybe 6 or 7.
You drink more sodas now that you don't drink alcohol.
That's what I was talking about with the iced teas. Yeah. They had to keep coming fast, man.
It's just like the drinks, only they're just iced tea.
Or food. You start eating the bread at the table.
Anything.
You dunk the bread in the iced tea.
Yeah, man.
What about non-alcoholic beer? Have you thought about that?
God, no.
That you might as well just drink.
That's a waste.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all.
I know guys who that's their savior, though. Alcoholics who love the taste of beer so much, they go to that non-alcoholic beer. I can't. I mean, that's just, oof, that's like effing a mannequin.
Hey, I hear they're coming out with non-alcoholic Jack Daniels.
That's great.
Like you would drink that crap.
Yeah, I had some friends that stopped drinking, and that's all they drink, and I just hang out with them and then end up drinking it, too. And it's like, man.
Do they act like they're drunk from it?
No. They just love the taste of it. But me, I feel like I should have a buzz or something. I never would, and it was just, I'd get full.
Right.
And it's like, why am I drinking this stuff?
There's no point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's annoying. That's just...
See, like I'm keeping it under control. On the weekend, tops 2 drinks when I'm out to dinner, vodka. Right. Nice, big glass.
Almost straight?
Yeah.
The splash of cranberry?
No cranberry.
Yeah.
It's for girls.
You're just doing it straight now.
Straight or maybe a splash of grapefruit.
Oh, grapefruit.
I can barely see it.
How's that different than cranberry, though?
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Any colorful drink is for girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus, it's bad for your breath, too.
It's productive, though, because we had to get, me and Frank, the director, we had to get together, because the whole thing now is we're trying to make the jokes and scenes kind of quicker, so we could shoot them quicker. So we worked for like 5 hours, and he was ready to leave, and I go, let's keep working.
Yeah, you're getting things done. There's no point. You don't have to get drunk.
Because I gotta
there's
go
nothing to stop for.
Right, I have nothing to look forward to.
Would you go back to that shaving place again? You look all clean shaven.
Actually, I shaved myself this weekend.
Look at you, man.
But I tried to. I tried to go to that art of shaving. I did.
Your eyes are glowing. You actually look kind of healthy.
I'm sorry I mentioned that joint. I think they're too busy now.
Yeah, really?
You can't get an appointment.
Right, to get an appointment from the guy.
Does he know you mentioned him?
Probably not. They don't look like listeners. The guy's running it.
Are they the old-fashioned type of shavers where it's like a straight razor?
It's an old Greek guy who does the straight shave.
Do you get worried when he gets close to your face with that?
I'm just worried about, like, the AIDS or something. Who knows what's on
there? You go. You're right.
You mean you don't get a new razor, your own razor?
You don't get a new blade, right?
I don't know. Who knows? I guess.
Oh, you're right. That guy doesn't get a new blade every time he shaves someone. They get that instrument.
They must have some kind of thing that bakes it or something.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. They put in that blue stuff.
Special blue water. Like the old barber used to put the combs in. Meanwhile, you walk out with lice.
They put those black combs on those.
That blue water, I don't know. How many times they changed the water?
That's gross.
Astringent.
Yeah, now the water's just...
It's like an alcohol-based.
Filled with bacteria.
Brutally.
So gross.
Where do you buy that stuff nowadays?
Yeah.
I used to drink it.
Where do you get your blue water these days?
I filled my swimming pool up with it.
They dared me to drink it.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that's a good point. Screw that. I'll shave myself.
Yeah, maybe Artie should learn how to use a straight razor.
Nah, I'm still going back to that joint. It was great.
Yeah, everybody says it feels real good. You feel totally refreshed afterwards.
Don't shave for a week. Don't shave for a week and then go. It's perfect.
I shave without shaving cream, so there.
Do you shave every day?
Nah, like if I get out of the shower, I just run the razor over everything. And
so I hope you shave every day if you do it after every shower.
No, not every day. Sometimes I wait 2-3 days.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt without shaving cream?
What was that sentence? Because I haven't heard that kind of language in a long time. That don't hurt when you...
Well, fellers!
Shaving cream?
That don't hurt when you... Where'd you grow up again?
Kansas.
Foghorn leg.
Yeah. Because you're a young guy. I mean...
It doesn't sound right coming
but I hung out with a lot of old people.
You must have skipped school like every day.
I'd skip school and go to the barber shop and hang out with the old guys.
That don't hurt. That dang neighbor.
Dang it.
What in tarnation does that feel like? I say, what's the matter, boy?
Sal gave me a hard time for saying swimming trunks the other day. I guess nobody says that around here.
Put on your swimming trunks and go down to the swimming hole and carry our fishing pole. Yeah, we don't have holes.
Well, that's what I came in to talk to you about. Was you mentioned you wanted to start going fishing.
Yeah.
And I grew up fishing with my dad. And we used to catch these catfish that were like 80 pounds.
Yeah, but you didn't eat them, did you?
Yeah.
You did?
We'd live on it the whole winter. That's what we lived on.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah. How'd you keep that fish that long?
To the last we had a deep freeze.
Dad. We froze them.
We'd live on that all winter.
Yeah.
I was sick of it by the end of the winter.
All you'd eat was catfish?
Almost every night. Catfish and meatloaf. Yeah.
Were you guys real poor or something?
Yeah.
No. Was your dad a farmer?
Railroad. He was a railroad. He made like $11 an hour.
So he could catch his own dinner.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, what we used to do is
that's what I'm trying to get into.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. It's a blast.
I'm living off the land.
That'll
last a day.
If you barbecue like some beer battered fish, oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
But we used to set limb lines, like we tie a line to a tree limb overhanging the river, and you put like a perch, like a little fish on it, and you go back the next day and you see the lines moving up and down.
Nice.
And you know you got a fish on that tree limb, and we'd pull up like 80-pound flathead catfish, and he used to have, for trophies, he'd take their heads and put them on the fence posts. And we had, like, for a half a mile by our house, there was catfish skulls on every fence post.
Wow, I mean.
It's like an old room out there.
Yeah, what's going on there?
He was like a warrior or something.
Jesus.
Wow. He's like that guy in Predator.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how they clean up the skulls and save anything?
Yeah, that was him.
Any human skulls on that fence?
Not as far
he
as
was
I
only
know.
hoping one of these days I'm going to have me a human
Hey,
skull.
Dad, what happened to Mom, and why is there a human skull on the fence?
Why is Uncle Bob by the driveway?
So you had to clean the fish? You know how to clean fish and all that?
Yeah. Yeah, know how to fillet them and all that
really?
kind of
Look
stuff.
at you.
Yeah, I need a lesson.
I can make wallets out of their fins. Use every part of the fish.
I got to take a break. We got a big show.
Did you hear about the shark attack? I thought you'd be on fire about that today.
Yeah, I'm all over that. I've advocated for years killing all sharks. Right?
It's time to go on a shark hunt.
Hey, if that was your daughter, wouldn't you want to kill all the sharks? Did you see that shark? You know how they always go, well, sharks don't come in close?
Right.
You got a picture of it in the paper. It's in close.
Well, they said that the girls
Miami.
went out way far.
Yeah.
With their boogie boards.
I'll tell you, that's another thing I'm against, boogie board. I would never do it. I would never do a boogie board. Not for me. I know better. I wouldn't be on a surfboard. I wouldn't be on a boogie board. That's why I don't get eaten by sharks. I don't even go in the ocean. I'm telling you, I don't.
Yeah, but the boogie board, they were able to go out pretty far.
Yeah.
That's when the girl got bitten, and then, some surfer dude grabbed her and put her on his board, but by then she was bleeding out.
What's this boogie board?
I don't know.
Boogie board.
You got me.
What is that? Boogie board. Yeah.
But then the shark
boogie
followed
board.
because all the blood was in the water. The shark followed him all the way in.
Oh, that's
that dude
fun.
was brave.
Oh, could you
so
imagine?
The shark rips off most of her leg, and then this dude, a surfer dude, older dude, goes in the water, punches the shark in the face.
Right.
And, I mean, how brave is he?
He had to keep punching it in the face because it was following them.
He sees blood, and he goes in and rescues the girl. Unfortunately, she died, but the guy's a definite hero. I could never do that, man. I see a shark. I'm just not going in. I don't care who it is.
You're running on top of the water.
I'm like, we need help. We need a crazy guy who doesn't want to live to go in and punch the shark in the face.
That's what they tell you to do, punch a shark in the face, like you're going to think of that in that moment.
We did.
Well, I read a story the other day about a guy who was attacked by some kind of a big cat. And he said he heard a voice that said, don't try fighting it, because it had already grabbed his arm and bit him and all this stuff and was mauling him. And the voice told him, don't try to fight it. Just reach into its mouth and pull out its tongue.
Wow.
And that's what he did.
And that man's
dead. It was
dead.
a tiger, as a matter of fact. No, or a leopard. He reached and pulled out the animal's tongue.
Ripped it out?
Ripped it out.
Nice.
And then somebody else came along and killed the tiger because now or whatever it was in agony. It was just getting out blood-curdling screams.
Wow, how smart is that? I would never. I'd just be eaten. You know what I mean? I just wouldn't be eaten.
Well, there are a lot of things I go, I'll just die if that happens.
Yeah, I don't stand a chance. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, pulled out the tongue.
That's what they say. Like if a pit bull or one of these things goes to bite you, you make a fist and you jam it all the way down its throat, and it'll gag and leave you alone.
Wow.
But who's going to think of that?
Yeah, I'm not going to stick my hand in there.
Right. Exactly. That's why when you go to pet an animal that you don't know, you should first make a fist and let it smell your hand for a while.
Ah, is that
and then
right?
Yeah, because you're ready to jam it down its friggin' throat.
Just in case.
Yep, I learned that. I actually do that, though. If you see me petting a dog, you see a big fist, you probably think something wrong with me.
He's going to punch that dog.
Hey, that's my dog you're preparing to fist. I'll be fisting with your dog.
Excuse me, sir.
Let me just play a couple of things here. Artie, this is about Artie. I didn't even hear it yet.
That's hot.
Crazy Alice called in. About Artie. Says he's boring now that he's sober.
Oh, dear.
That's all he needs to hear. Keep in mind it's Crazy Alice. I haven't heard it yet, Artie. If it gets too rough, I'll turn it off because I know you'll freak out.
It's fine.
Artie, he's back, but he's boring. Tell him to go back on crack, cocaine, and alcohol. He puts me to sleep when he starts talking. I like him better when he was a stinking drunk pea, smelling looking stained mother underwear bastard when he was drunk. Tell him go back to good drinking again. He's boring when he's sober. Fighting his demons that's really wrong with him. So tell the fat bastard to go back on crack and cocaine. He's boring when he's sober. I still like Artie, but I like him better when he's a stinking sweated pig bastard who drinks with on his breath and between his legs and panties. That's what he looked like he went when he's going along with Howard Stern. Say hello to Stuttering John. Stuttering John, I mean John the Stuttering, the white one. Not the spick one that used to be on the show and get on people's nerves and felt like they want to crack his head wide open. So Artie, go back on drug and alcohol. You're boring when you're sober. You sound just like some crying little bitch, you fat bastard, but I like you in a way. Bye.
There you go.
She sounds like my shrink.
Yeah, the weekend was chock full of surprises. I heard Stuttering John, the announcer from The Tonight Show, was in town.
Oh, really?
Took Artie. Artie, who was at the dinner?
It was me, Scott DePace, Doug Goodstein, Will, and Gilbert Gottfried, an odd group of people.
Did Gilbert bring that girlfriend?
Yeah, they're together. Yeah.
They're together?
Yeah.
Is it weird?
She's very nice.
He doesn't even pay attention to her.
Not really, no. I mean, like, they were sitting right across from me, and we talked most of the night. She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, but she's got to be a name. I mean, I saw her one night. She said, I'm breaking up with Gilbert. I go, well, what's going on? She goes, oh, please. I mean, the guy doesn't pay attention to me, you know.
She seems normal, but, I mean, and she's very nice. I don't know, but
she can't be normal, is all I'm saying. I think she's normal, too, but she can't be.
In your head, you're thinking, what's wrong over here?
She's with Gilbert.
Yeah. But, you know.
So who paid?
Well, John paid with, he had a friend with him, a stage manager from The Tonight Show came as well, and those two split the check.
But then I heard John's credit card didn't clear.
See, this
what?
And then the stage manager, who didn't know anybody, ended up paying for the whole thing.
See, this I didn't know. I thought John split the check. I didn't know his credit card did.
And then didn't he ask for everyone to give some money toward a tip? And then he pocketed the money?
I tried to pay, and John said, no, I got it. And then I got out of it. But I thought John's credit card went through, too. I didn't know that happened. But DePace and John had some sort of tip situation that I guess Scott can tell. I don't know.
It's always a thing going on
So it
there.
was Scott and Doug and Artie and...
Yeah. Yeah, I felt bad because the stage manager, who I barely knew, was paying.
Why was he paying?
Yeah, he insisted. We tried stopping him. I threw my card down.
I took my credit card. I said, let me split this with you. And you know.
He's used to paying if he's hanging out with John.
John begrudgingly, grudgingly, he paid his half. And so John's yelling, throw a tip down, throw a tip down. So I threw a 20 down. John took it and put it in his pocket.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought they were paying him well.
Right.
Why didn't everyone just chip in?
I don't know. That's what it was going to happen, and the stage manager guy sort of orchestrated it, and he took over.
Do you think Gilbert would have chipped in?
No way.
That would have been funny. Come on.
That was a running joke.
Seen that.
We kept looking at Gilbert, and he goes, I'm not paying.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
He didn't get up to go to the bathroom when the check came?
No. It's defiant. It's like, no, I'm in your face, not going to pay for this.
And he would just joke about it.
Right.
And that was it.
Wow.
He didn't even think about it.
He's going to die a rich man. And again, you didn't drink, huh?
Yeah.
You had to be tortured. Everyone must have been pounding him back.
I decided to eat.
Yeah, you're the only one not drinking, though, right?
I had a veal chop. No, Gilbert doesn't really drink.
Oh, he doesn't?
No, he doesn't.
Because he's a fun guy.
Me and Gilbert, we were laughing our ass off. I forget even what we were talking about. I just remember laughing like crazy with him.
John must have been drinking heavy.
John was drinking. John had his beers going.
Yeah.
But it was weird because I think John's credit card went through. I don't think that was an issue. I don't know what happened there.
I heard it didn't.
Did you notice that?
There was definitely an issue. I don't know what happened, whether they forgot the tip on there. There was something going on with the bill where the guy came back.
All I know is the waiter probably ended up with $20. Where'd you go to dinner?
Il Vagabondo.
Il Vagabondo.
Yeah, that was one of John's favorite places, wasn't it?
Yeah, because I think John's a vagabond.
Yeah. It's named after him.
Yeah.
But Artie, it was kind of, the drinks kept coming to Artie. I guess they were just Coke. I wasn't sure if there was something in it. So I didn't want to say anything and ask him, but...
Maybe one accidentally had something in it?
Yeah, I don't know.
He drank about 50 Cokes.
Nah, it was regular Coke.
Hey, good for you, man.
Yeah, and a big veal chop and tiramisu. You know.
I love that tiramisu.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
It's good at this place.
Yeah.
It was a fun dinner.
Cool.
How is John?
Looks very well.
Come on, he's got the best job in show business. Makes about $500,000 a year, I heard, doing... They don't even ask him to do it live anymore. He pre-tapes the announce.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, they didn't like him doing it live.
I know he claims to not listen, but there was a bunch of things he knew he was right up on.
You just sort of figure out, huh?
Dude, I got to tell you, Artie looked miserable not drinking on Saturday.
Yeah.
Just like from the minute he got there, it was like, sour
as soon
face.
As they come in and say, what would you like?
Yeah.
Artie gets
You know what I've heard?
Depressed.
Like after about 10 years of not drinking, you won't be that depressed when you walk in.
It ain't going to be 10 years of not drinking.
Dude, that's
Why
it.
do you say that?
You can't drink.
Yes, I can.
Did you talk to the shrink about that?
Yeah, he thinks it'll be fine.
What are you talking about? You
doesn't.
never addressed this.
The shrink said it's okay if you start drinking again?
It'll be fine.
What?
He thinks it'll be fine.
Can we put an over-under on how long it'll be?
So when are you going back to it?
Why are you stopping
Not for a while.
No.
Not for a while.
But why is he stopping if he can drink?
Because I just need to get my head together, that's all.
Oh.
He's also on a major medication.
No, I would not drink on that.
Well, you're not gonna take that the rest of your life?
No.
Well, once he stops the medication, he's got to be on something.
Well, true, but
He might as well drink.
You just should stay on the pills. They're
not
so much
taking those,
better for
I'm
you.
not taking those pills the rest of my life.
He's going to get off the pills and drink.
Don't worry about that.
Oh, my goodness.
I love the game plan here.
Yeah, as soon as I get better, I'll stop.
Everything will work out fine.
What do you give him, 2 months?
I don't know.
You think he'll tell us?
No, I don't want to know. He shows up for work, it's fine.
I have an appointment.
We'll go out one night and you'll just notice he's ordering a
I have an appointment
big glass of Jack.
I have an appointment with Crazy Alice. We're going to discuss it later.
Right. All right. Thank you. Mike, you're on the air. Go ahead. A couple of quick phone calls. We got Lori Lust coming in who wants to be spanked.
That's the fitness chick.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Howard? Talking about shark attacks, you know why black people don't get attacked by sharks?
Who says black people don't get attacked by... Oh, this is a joke. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, why don't black people get attacked by sharks?
Because the sharks mistake them for whale crabs.
Oh, man.
And what, I got one more for you. How come so many Jews went to Auschwitz?
I don't know why.
The train ride was free.
That's good.
All right, Mike, you're on your way. I think you got a career.
Hey, Artie, I got one for Artie real quick. What happened when the Italian guy moved from Italy to Poland?
What?
The IQ went up in both countries.
Interesting. I like your Jewish one better.
I like the Jewish one. And what's the difference between a pizza and a Jew?
Oh, that's an old one. That I know.
All right. All right, one more for Robin, and I'll let you go. How do you keep niggas out of your backyard?
Yeah, Robin, that one's for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
How do you keep niggas out of your backyard?
Yeah,
you
Robin.
I can't. Every time I go into my backyard, there's one there.
You got to hang one in the front yard.
Ah, I see. That's all right.
There
Yeah, okay.
That's a nice decoration.
There's a nice joke. All right, thank you, Mike.
It wasn't as good as the whale crap.
You don't think? I thought it was much better than the whale crap. Oh. What would you rather do? Swim in the ocean knowing a shark was there, or walk through Harlem with a sign on you that says, I hate black people?
I'd Harlem.
I'd walk through Harlem.
Me too. Sharks freak me out.
You have a chance.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Earl.
Hey, Howard.
What's up, pal?
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Great. Thanks for calling in.
I saw you live at the MTV Awards in L.A. in the 90s.
Yes.
As Fartman.
Yeah, that was something.
Yeah, you're the best. You still are. Hi, Robin. Hi there. Anyway, I'll get to my point. Just like you had said when Johnny Carson died that he had a behind-the-scenes personal history that you might not know from his TV persona. The same is being claimed about Paul Winchell. His daughter is a famous comedian in the L.A. area, April Winchell. Have you heard of her, Artie?
No.
Oh, well, she was ranked one of the funniest people in Hollywood by Los Angeles Magazine, and she does a lot of live appearances with the big comedians, and she does a popular AM talk show. Anyway, I just checked her website, aprilwinchell.com, and she reiterates the claim that she has made for quite a while that Paul Winchell was abusive to his wife and his children. He had no communication with his own daughter. He didn't even mention her in his biography, and that she found out he died by somebody who knew him rather than let her find out about it from the news, which would have been her father's choice. And I think she'd make a great guest. She's very funny and witty and very informative. But
a lot of people, though, don't remember who Paul Winchell was. He was just a hero of mine. I didn't know he had a whole bunch of baggage. I mean, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, he looked kind of like a fun guy on the TV.
Yeah, he seemed like a guy I'd want as a dad. Yeah.
But you're very... the website now.
Yeah.
She says, my father was a very troubled and unhappy man, and hopefully he's found a better place.
Wow.
Right, but that doesn't take away. You're very right. He was very diverse in his accomplishments. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for taking my call.
I wonder, ventriloquist who's that accomplished, when he's yelling at his wife and abusing her, does he do it without moving his lips?
Voice?
Yeah, could he be like, get over here, you son of a bitch.
Instead of yelling at her right here, he's yelling at her from the hall.
He probably beat her using the Knucklehead Smith voice.
Well, you can't call her a bitch because of the B sound.
All I know is the stove is calling mommy names. That's right. That's right. This is Mr. Stove. I'm going to hit you over the head when I get a hold of you.
You stupid itch.
How could you do a biography and not mention your daughter?
I forgot.
That's an oversight.
No. I like to read more. I wonder if there's a book about Paul Winchell. I'd like to read, like, the...
Yeah.
See, I'd probably be the only one to buy it.
Could somebody write a book just for Howard?
Figures my hero was a mess. You know? Big mess.
Obviously you could relate to him.
Yeah. Great. So, Artie had a weekend of no drinking. I did a weekend of grilling. And, Gary had the worst. Baba Booey had what sounds to me like the worst weekend.
What did he do?
I don't know. He just does the dad thing all weekend to the point that it's... I don't even want to talk to you now. Yeah, he had a miserable weekend. What was your weekend? He had like his boys play baseball. It was 900 degrees this weekend. Oh,
yeah.
Right, and he has to take them to every baseball game.
Jackson had a baseball game Friday night. It was, big championship game. They lost the game, so they had to play. It's a double elimination tournament. They had to play Saturday at 1 o'clock. It means you have to be there noon for the game, the kids.
Is he any good at it?
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's a pretty good player. He catches.
Right.
90 degrees,
yeah.
And then he puts the catcher's equipment on, which is like that thing and the helmet. And by the third inning...
Can he throw the ball?
Yeah.
And you practice with him and stuff?
Yep.
Can he get to third?
Third is a little tough for him, but he can do it. He can do it.
Yeah.
No, he's a pretty good catcher.
Yeah.
And, I thought he was going to die.
He's not the kid they all goof on.
No, not at all.
No.
Not at all. Though I was that kid they all goofed on.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you're a pretty good athlete.
No, when I was a kid, I was pretty awful. I'm decent, but not, he's actually above average.
He's no spaz.
Not at all.
Good.
Not at all.
Oh, how nice.
I was a spaz. I mean, the pain of being a spaz.
Forget it. You couldn't even, they would never even give you a uniform.
No, I played first base, but softball. I don't think I've ever played hardball my whole life.
Did you have a uniform?
My mother told me I would get hurt. No uniform.
Right, you didn't ever get that organized.
I wore a mini dress.
Most
guys, when they played with me, put me in a dress. They held me down and put a dress on.
My son's playing in 2 different leagues.
Oh, yeah?
He plays baseball like 5-6 nights a week.
Good.
So we finished the baseball game.
Right.
And it went into extra innings, and they lost, and it was late, and it was hot. So now it's 4 o'clock. Now it's time to go to the Battleship.
Oh,
Oh, no.
In Fall River, Massachusetts, 3 hours away.
3-hour drive after a weekend of Little League. He has to go sleep with the Cub Scouts.
That's crazy.
On a battleship with no air conditioning.
Oh.
How hot was it in that tank?
Well, so here's the good news. Get to the battleship. First of all, the battleship is pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. It was used in World War II, and it's like a city.
Yeah.
You know, they have like a tailor and a cobbler and a jail and the whole thing. But it is pretty cool.
Jail?
Yeah, no, you got to have a jail on it when you're out in the ocean.
A cobbler?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be it held 2,200 guys, so if you're out in the ocean, you know.
You mean guys got so rowdy on that ship they had to throw them in jail?
You know what? It was the kind of boat that my dad was on. My dad was telling me last night he was on a boat for 30 days to get to Okinawa. So it was like the same kind of boat.
A month, yeah, that's a long time. Yeah. A cobbler.
They had
These were military men. They're getting thrown in jail.
They wear out their shoes.
Everything.
On the boat.
You got to have everything there. You got the hospital on board.
It's a submarine, I thought.
No, not a submarine. This is it's just
a battleship.
A battleship.
Oh.
And, you know, you get to see where they stored the ammo and they'd send it up. So it was pretty cool.
Right. No hookers?
No.
Like a real battleship?
So, first of all, it's like 3 hours to get there. So by the time we get there, it's like 7:30, and it's hot. It's just hot out. So they show us where we're going to stay. But I have to say, I think our scout leader, because we've done this trip, they've done this trip like 3 or 4 years in a row, somehow we got the air-conditioned room.
Wow.
But when I tell you the air-conditioned room, you know, you're not freezing.
The boys are in there with you?
The boys?
Your boys.
42 people in a room, probably, say, from me and you over to the wall.
Oh, my God.
The bunks are 4 high.
Oh, bunk beds?
Yeah.
Wait, cots. Because this is the funniest part.
Are you on the bottom or the top?
I took the top.
Good for you.
So the cots they're like hammocks, if you can they're like canvas things that clip on. So they're 4 high. Between each one cannot be more than 2.5 feet.
So if a guy blasts a fart, it's right in your face.
Oh, well, that's the problem. The worst part of it was you couldn't sleep through the night because, you know, it's half kids, half dads, and a lot of the dads snore really loud. Then the kids got to go to the bathroom every 2 minutes. But the other thing is when you're in your hammock, there's if you can imagine, they're 4 high and they're attached to each other. There's 8 altogether attached by this big pole. If the kid on the bottom one moves, it reverberates through all of them.
Oh, my God. Did you get any sleep?
I got a little bit of sleep. I got to tell you, it wasn't bad. It was the dad snoring was the worst part.
Right.
And then, so you go to your bunk. You know, you go around the ship, you do your whole thing.
Aren't the kids noisy all night?
Yes. Because, like I said, the kids got to get up. Kids are talking daddy, you know, blah, blah, blah. But
and don't they talk to each other?
That ended at about 11:45. Right? But here's the funniest part. You're going to love this.
I would never do this.
So they want to recreate.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah, you know what? I just couldn't do it. Call me Paul Winchell. I'm not doing it.
I got to say, I had a great time, and I would probably go back next year.
Oh, my
But I got to tell you the funniest part. So this is my Sunday morning, okay?
No.
Saturday night, finally, you know, lights out at 11. They play taps, lights out at 11. You know, by the time the kids settle down, because they're all excited, it's a big sleepover, probably like 11:30 or whatever. 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
Reveille at 6:30 in the morning.
Oh, man.
What is the purpose of this?
Yeah, I don't even understand the purpose. To sleep on a battleship?
Yeah, to sleep on a battleship.
Can't you visit it and then leave?
Well, yeah, and what are the Boy Scouts trying to teach your children by taking
You're just trying to live the experience, to sort of recreate to some degree the experience.
Would you say, though, a lot of the dads are overweight and they can't get up onto the top bunk?
Not ours, but there were a lot of guys. There were some moms there, too, that they weren't with us.
Yeah.
In fact, it was really funny. There was this one mom who was in when I tell you, like, we're in one area, but the next area is completely open.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if in this studio would fit, like, 3 areas. So we had our area.
There's that many people who want to sleep on a battleship?
Yeah, it was packed.
Wow.
It was packed. So there was this one mom. I'm sure in her world, you know, she's like, sort of cute. But on the boat, she was, like, clearly, like, the hottest mom there, but she wasn't that hot.
Right.
She was peacocking around in, like, you know, tight shorts and everything. And one of my buddies is pretty good looking. She just kept walking by. She just seemed to have business going past him every 2 minutes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
A little romance on the ship.
He was just like, get away. She was, like, strutting by. But, like, we had to share the bathroom. It was just one big bathroom.
Didn't you say most of the moms are real fat?
Well, there were a couple women and a couple of dads that were real fat. I looked at some of these people, and I said...
they're getting in those cots?
Not only can they not fit in any bunk but the top bunk...
They're going to rip through.
I don't know how they're going to get to the top bunk. I mean, you got to climb up.
How'd they get up there?
I didn't see how some of these people got
up there. Some of them wear Cub Scout uniforms, right?
Well, there was a woman, again, there was this woman, full Cub Scout up with the hat, the bandana, the shorts. It just looked like an odd park ranger.
How fat was she? Was she like a couple 100 pounds?
No, she was the kind that's just like with, you know, more like just the big butt.
Yeah, big thick legs.
Like this,
cankles.
I got to say, I've never, you know, I've done a bunch of Cub Scout events. And I've never seen, like, a hot chick in a Cub Scout outfit.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, hot chick, why would she put on a Cub Scout outfit?
But what was the hot mom wearing? She was wearing short shorts?
Short shorts, yeah. She was, like, bleach blonde, and short shorts, and, low cut. Everyone was wearing, like, a tank top because it was really hot,
Guy should have been like a pack of wolves, drag her in a room.
But it was weird.
Like real sailors.
We'll teach you to parade.
I got to tell you, I get up to go to the bathroom, in the morning,
right?
And I go to the urinal, and I'm like halfway through doing my business, and I look out my right side. She's over there brushing her teeth, so I just sort of turn, but there's 70 people in there.
You see your penis?
I don't think she was looking. I think she was just trying. I mean, I just turned my back, but there's like 70 people in there.
I'm so glad you had that experience.
She didn't see you with the world-famous Baba Booey?
No.
They didn't sing Baba Booey to you at sleep time?
No. Baba Boo. It was a Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Baba Booey, Baba Baba Booey.
Okay, I say now it's 7:44.
Yeah.
Sal has that in here by 7:50.
Baba Boo, Baba Boo. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
What's up?
Hi, Howard. I wanted to find out if
and pick on somebody your own size. Gary Dell'Abate taking a virtual beating from Eric the Midget, the angry little guy going thermonuclear in a series of wild emails to Gary. Eric the Midget calling Gary, among other things, Howard's effing a-hole, ape-face, retarded producer Gary Baba Retard.
Eric the Midget is so angry with Gary it makes no sense. I guess Gary said some things that he doesn't like Eric or whatever. Then Eric fabricated emails from Robert Mills, the guy from ABC that I know.
Yeah.
And so another letter, wrote him himself, and Gary caught on right away. He said, Eric goes, I'm going to sue you, Gary. Robert Mills will not hire me because of things you said. And Gary goes, I can tell you wrote these.
Yes.
And then Robert Mills admitted to us that Eric is lying.
Yeah.
But for some reason, he's still calling Gary and saying he's going to sue him.
He's still angry about this?
This is my fault, and I got to tell you, Howard, it's like, how some people are addicted to drugs? He keeps emailing me, and I can't help but answer him.
Yeah.
And it's usually like one-word answers. Like he goes, it wasn't a hoax, and I just write back fraud. And then he sent me an email about how he's gonna he's getting me all the phone numbers for all his teachers, that he was a student teacher, but he's writing in like 3-inch letters, and it's like, fuck you, ape face. I'm gonna show I was a student teacher and I was on the honor roll. So I write back.
Right, remember he fucked up math? We asked him to do 9 times 7 or something, and he couldn't get it right.
I wrote it back and I said, there's no honor roll anywhere in the history of the world that would have a guy on it that takes 8 minutes to answer what 9 times 7 is. So I can't stop emailing him.
And now he's voicemail. Yeah, but you're engaging him.
I know.
And he can't stay away.
It's just working him up.
You're getting him involved, and he loves to be involved. And now he's also voicemailing Gary, as Steve mentioned. And I'll play you some of it.
I love that.
He's so angry. He's such an angry midget.
Hey, asshole, ape face. You want a fucking war with me? You got a fucking war with me. Trust me, asswipe. You're gonna fucking lose. I'm going to make you fucking pay for all the retarded bullshit that you've been saying about me on the air. Shut those gigantic fucking cock-sucking lips up. You sissy boat-rolling asshole. Better stop saying the bullshit that you're saying about me, or trust me, your kids aren't going to have a fucking college fund to survive on. Fuck you.
He's going to sue. Wow. Take away Gary's money.
But he can't win any money in a suit because there'd be no damages.
Oh, dude, I said he's stupid. We're going to bring in the CD of him taking 8 minutes to do simple multiplication. What's he going to say?
As I was saying, your kids will not at all have a college fund if you continue to bash me on air. You and I both know your opinions of me are nothing but bullshit. I could do math, fucker. I could do math just fucking fine. I'm not a fucking retard like you think I am. Excuse me, but I'm not you. So shut the fuck up, you piece of dog shit. You continue, I will make you fucking pay. I have had it with you sorry-ass sack of shit. You are completely stupid. Go to hell, you fucker.
By the way.
Go to hell.
Looking at Eric, he's going to win any lawsuit, so you better be careful.
I love him on the air now. I didn't used to, and now I do. I love the places he decides to take a breath when he yells at you.
There's a lot to love there.
One last thing. This is to you and also to Howard. Howard, I don't have any problems with you at all. You're fucking retarded ass piece of ignorant shit producer that I have problems with. A lot of the fans are thinking that you should fire Artie for missing work this week and stuff like that. Next in line is that fucking eight-faced sack of bullshit that you have as a producer. That's the next fucker that needs to get fired. Or maybe he could get fired ahead of Artie. I don't give a shit. But the bullshit that is coming out of those gigantic-ass ape lips of his needs to shit and stop. I am sick of it. None of that shit that he's said about me is fucking true. It needs to stop. Or else, like other celebrities that get shit printed about them in the tabloids, I will get after him legally and sue him for that shit that he says. I won't go after you legally, because I guess obviously, even though you're his boss, technically, you have no damn control over him. And I obviously see that. But if he doesn't fucking stop with that bullshit, his kids are not.
You could sue him for calling you an ape face, can't you?
First of all, I think he's going to have an aneurysm. I think that guy's going to fucking tip over.
Well, the war continues between Gary and Eric. It's the latest, and it is big.
Every time I email him, I say, I almost go to delete it. I go, I'm not going to send him an email. Then I just can't help it.
You can't help yourself. You love arguing.
Well, because I know that it's going to be. You should. The emails that he sends me back are so. They're screaming, and they're you fucking ape-faced piece of shit. He's gathering up all his old teachers. He's trying to give me his transcripts.
I want to see that stuff.
He says that he was so smart in high school that he was actually a student teacher.
Wow.
But who knows what
did he go to college? How could he have been a student?
Did he teach math?
Who knows what he's taught him? Like, listen, that guy came in and said Bruce Lee taught him, kung fu.
Right.
Then you dig a little bit, you find out the truth.
All right. Thank you, Gary, and good luck with your war with Eric. I hope your kids get to go to college.